amazing laser show. Close your eyes then go. The amazing laser show. Amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row. Now you see in the glow. Now you see them neon lights and they glistening in your eyes. What you gon' do? And now you can't disguise this high. We so damn high in the skies. I am higher than you. What you really want to do? I got an eighth here for you. We can go to the amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row and you see them neons glow. Close your eyes and go. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Just close your eyes and you can go to the amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Tripping off in the sky. I'm that guy. You had a way better vibe, bro. It's the amazing laser show. Close your eyes then go. The amazing laser show. Amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row. Now you see in the glow. Now you see them neon lights and they glistening in your eyes. What you gon' do? And now you can't disguise this high. We so damn high in the skies. I am higher than you. What you really want to do? I got an eighth here for you. We can go to the amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row and you see them neons glow. Close your eyes and go. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Just close your eyes and you can go to the amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Tripping off in the sky. I'm that guy. I wonder why I'm so damn high. I just threw back a few caps just like that and like that and like that. Now I'm sitting where I'm at the laser show. You know how it go at the laser show.
Yo, we are back. We are back. It's people in the building. I see the chat is rolling. Let's go. Let's go. You know it's a big fiesta in here. Shout out the gang, man. Hold up. It's a little dark in here. It gets shadowy in the afternoons. Super excited, man. I hope you guys like that song. Um, Let me know what you thought about the song, man. That was me on that song. Mr. Wordsmith. That was me doing my Thug Thizzle on the song, man. Uh, Figured I'd break out something special for you guys. That's my favorite song that I made, and yeah, so uh, I'd drop that for you guys while we waited for our next episode. So got a whole new list of things, um, a whole new list of videos to watch, man. I'm super excited. I had to put on some new shoes today that I never wore before. So you know what I'm saying? I had to put on the fives, you know what I mean? Had to put on the Fresh Prince fives because I'm so excited and I don't leave the house much, but it is a big day for us. So I wanted to wear my shoes. I've had them for like 2 months and I've never worn them yet. So figured I'd put them on for this special occasion. Man, I'm super excited though, man. Thank you guys so much. The last 6 weeks, we have really been kicking butt. We are 5 subscribers away. Shout out whoever subscribed during the stream already. We are five. Um, oh, definitely Wordsmith. Thank you. Fade, I like your song, bro. I knew I recognized your voice. I used to rap, so I picked up quickly. Definitely. Yeah, that song's from some time ago, but it still sounds like me. Um, so yeah, we're 5 away or 15 away. My apologies. 15 subs away. 15 subs away from getting that thing, man. And you know damn well we good for anywhere from 50 to 200 subs per stream. So let's get it going, man. Thank you, that girl. Hold up. Let's get all our We got that girl 86. We got Lisa Cook in the chat. We got Amy in the chat. We got Big Bad Bradley in the chat. Who else we got? We got April in the chat. We got Derek in the chat. And we got Lethal Weapon in the chat. Looks like we got a good amount of members showing up, man. That's super cool. Definitely the likes are going up too, guys. Definitely hit that like button. If you guys are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. This is our 5K celebration party. We are not getting off stream until we hit 5K. Let's get into our first episode. And Bradley starting it off right. We got a sponsor already. Let's go, Bradley. Thank you for the super chat. My man is hitting for the triple crown. He's a moderator, a member, and a super chatter.
You're been up to the female that your son shot at. She has died.
Meet Christina Withrow. Just hours ago, she helped her son commit a horrific crime.
My mom handed me the gun after that. I let off 3 shots.
And no matter how innocent these two act, they will be outsmarted because of one simple mistake.
If she was walking towards you, why is there a gunshot in her back? I have to go deliver the news to somebody's family that their daughter or their mother is dead.
Around noon on April 3rd, 2023, panic erupted at a small apartment complex in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dozens of
No, Wordsmith has been promoted to moderator. He's not a member yet, though. He still hasn't figured out the payment thing on his phone.
911 callers and witnesses
Danola, what up, girl?
reported seeing 2 individuals shoot a woman in the parking lot. When officers arrived, they found 31-year-old Monique Garcia on the ground, shot 3 times. She would die from her injuries moments later. Fortunately, it didn't
Damn, so this mom and her son killed a lady in a parking lot at the apartments, it looks like.
take long for police to find a lead. Next to Monique was 44-year-old Christina Withrow, a resident of the complex, attempting to hide bullet casings from the gun used in the shooting. At first, Christina took the blame, claiming she was the shooter. But witness testimonies painted a different picture. According to them, the shooter wasn't Christina, but her 18-year-old son, Christian Crespin. Even more alarming was the fact that Christina told him to flee the scene, which he did. Not before flipping off Monique as she lay dying on the ground. Oddly
He thought he was gonna get some thug points for killing the lady for his mom and flipping her off. The fuck?
enough, the same witnesses also stated they saw Monique charging towards Christina and Christian. So were they just defending themselves? Or was this premeditated murder?
Shout out Dose, man. Welcome her to the chat, guys. Make sure you show Dose some love in the chat. This is our 5K celebration. So if you are new to the channel, help us get there. We are 15 subs away. Let's get it.
To get answers, detectives needed to find Christian, which became their main focus for the next 24 hours. A day later, Christian was found at a friend's house and brought in for questioning, along with his mother. Now, detectives hope to figure out if this really was self-defense or something much darker. The following footage has been provided to us by the Albuquerque Police Department.
Christian, what's your phone number? Awesome. Cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How are you, in general?
I don't know. Just usually chill with my friends.
Yeah.
Work.
Nice. Where do you work?
Chevron.
Which one do you work at?
The one on San Mateo in Montgomery.
Ooh, that's a busy one. How do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You got a lot of homeless come in and stuff.
What else do you like to do?
I like to go take pictures of my car, and then
Nice.
a lot of times me and my friends will go to the trails.
Mhm.
So
You go hiking, or what do you guys do?
yeah, we go hiking, free climb.
Oh, you actually, you know what's funny about free climb? So since I moved here, I've been learning a lot about like limestone. So have you ever been up to the, where is it at? In the foothills?
No, I
So
don't think so.
foothills, they like pretty much like the rocks like mass produce limestone, and limestone is actually a lot easier on the fingers when you're going to free climb because it allows like an actual grip when you free
Yeah.
climb.
I believe it's Arizona. No, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It happened in a small apartment complex in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sheena, welcome back, girl. How's it going?
Do you guys like to take pads and stuff in the free climb?
Not usually, no.
No? That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Have you ever free climbed before?
No.
It's scary. That's like you fall to your death on that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You said you like cars?
Yeah.
So what kind of cars you have?
All cars in general, so, but mostly like Lamborghinis and Ferraris.
The fast ones?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Do you like work on your cars and stuff like that?
Yeah, I go to school for it, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you like sports or anything like that?
Yeah, I like football.
Football? I don't know much about football. Did Wisconsin,
What up, Bluegill? Welcome to the chat.
Wisconsin,
The football team,
yeah,
Packers, they're alright.
yeah. That's not your team though?
No.
What's your team?
The 49ers.
Ooh, intervision. Alright, I get it. That's fine.
What looks like harmless small talk is actually a masterclass in building rapport. The detective finally
You bought a new tire.
I was just about to say that. She's small talking his ass up. Talking about football, cars, anything.
Um, got something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to your tire?
It's getting old, so I had to replace it. It was getting bald, so.
Nice. That was expensive.
Yeah.
How much was it?
Well, I only paid $45 for it.
Oh,
But,
where'd you go? You went in the hood somewhere to get that kind of a deal.
It's Chato's Tire Shop on
Chatos.
Zuni, past Louisiana.
Okay. Chato.
Yeah.
Go check it out. I've heard some tires. Louisiana and Zuni's.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Where'd you guys go
What's good, XFF? Welcome to the chat.
eat? Or did you go by yourself?
Just Wendy's.
Nice. What'd you get there?
Just a Frosty.
I haven't had a Frosty in a minute. Those are good. You get fries?
Yeah.
You gotta dip the fries in the Frosty. Who'd you
What's good, Jalen? My day's going good, bro. We should hit 5K on this stream. Well, we gonna hit 5K on this stream. Guys, this is our 5K celebration party. So if you're new to the community, please hit that like button and subscribe. Let's do it today, right now.
go to eat with?
My mom.
Oh, nice. Christina, right?
Yeah.
What time did you guys do that?
I think it was around like 10.
Oh, you went early.
Yeah. Cause they open around like 8:30, so we went at like around 9. To
Okay.
get the tire replaced. So.
Oh, around 9.
Yeah.
Are you able to like, I mean, I guess because you work on your own cars, like, so did they replace your tire or you replaced it?
Well, I take it off and then I just take it to them, so they don't
Oh.
charge me the labor fee for the putting it on the car and taking it off.
Gotcha. Okay. What time did you get home from Wendy's?
Wendy's around 10:30-ish.
Okay. What'd you do when you got home?
I was just changing the tire.
Oh, okay. Did you have your impact tool?
No.
No. So talk to me about when you were changing your tire. Talk to me about that.
I don't know. She was just talking to me while I was changing it.
Mhm. Who was?
My mom.
What are you guys talking about?
We were just talking about what we were gonna do for the day and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as
Shout out that girl, Cena. She just sent them floating hearts. I'm sending them hearts back to you, Sheena. Much love and appreciation for them jewels.
after you're changing your tire, where were you? You said you're at Ortiz.
Yes.
Were you guys on the street in the parking
In the
lot?
parking lot.
Okay. Did your mom help you do that or no?
No, usually not.
Okay. Who came by when you guys were in the parking lot?
I'm not sure. I didn't really see anyone. So, I mean, I seen a few cars pass by.
Did you guys talk with anyone?
Bradley. First he sends in the super chat. Now he's sending in the love, man. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. Them hearts coming straight back at you, Bradley. You know you my big bros.
Usually know, unless like the neighbors come out. So.
Did the neighbors come out?
No.
Everybody was inside?
Yeah.
Okay. So what time did you leave your apartment yesterday?
My boy sent a whole clapping. My boy sent a whole clapping seal. Eon. What the fuck noise does a seal make? I was gonna say eon, but I feel like that's a donkey.
Um,
I love them apples, Bradley. Thank you so much, brother.
I want to say around like 11:30ish or 12 or somewhere around there.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Okay, 11:30, 12. Where'd you go after that?
I just went to my friends and we chilled, and then he said he had to go do something, so I went and chilled with another friend, and that's basically what I did all day.
What friends did you first go to?
So first I went to my friend Jay's, and then I went to my other friend Dylan's, we met up at a park, but yeah.
What park did you guys go to?
The one it's a little bit past Montebello on Lomas. It's to the right.
Oh shit. That girl 86 just sent Sheena a gifted membership. I appreciate the love. I see how you spreading the love, that girl. Thank you for helping the community out so much and expanding it. You know what I mean? Now Sheena gets to do all the cool things that a member does. And she's always supporting the channel. So it's good to see.
I'm pretty sure.
Montebello Lomas? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar up there, sorry. How's that park?
It's pretty nice.
You know the beginning of these interrogations are kind of slow. The cop's gonna fill him out. She's trying to build buddy character with him, like get him to take his guard down. I'm surprised he's so open. The fact that he went on the run, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he went on the run and they had to find him at his friend's house. I thought he'd be a little bit more guarded, but he just seems to be like an open book. And I'm sure him and his mom are gonna fuck up their self-defense story here pretty shortly.
Yes, I didn't even know it was there, so.
Montebello Lomas. So we're here because we want to know exactly what happened yesterday, okay? And I think it's important for us to hear.
Bradley just bought 5 memberships for the chat. Bradley bought 5 memberships for the chat. He's going crazy, y'all. Big homie Bradley is going crazy in the chat. He's dropping super chats. He's dropping gifts. And now my boy done gifted 5 memberships to the team, man. Appreciate you. Show him some love in the chat, y'all. Show him a lot of love in the chat.
Your side of exactly what happened. We've talked with a few people. So I am interested in hearing your side of what happened. I think it's important, especially with something like this. So I just want to backtrack just a little bit to when you're changing your tire in the parking lot.
Yes.
So let's talk about that one.
All right. So while I was changing my tire, my mom's.
We are 13 away from 5K. We need 13 more subscriptions to get to 5K. Double tap them screens, y'all. It's going crazy from those 5 gifted you got. They're still going off. Welcome all those people to the team. If you're in the chat, please speak up and thank Bradley for your membership.
Saw someone go towards the back of the apartments where they're not supposed to.
Oh, it's going crazy. That girl Cat just showed up. That girl Sweetest Cat just showed up. You know we like it when you in the chat. Definitely show your members some love in the chat, guys. Show Cat some love.
To be. So the first apartment in the back there, actually someone rents. On top of that, the next one after that is also rented out.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I believe, are abandoned because they were infested. And so a lot of the times, like, we'll go back there.
Yeah.
And so she told her not to go back there, and she's all get off the property and all this, my mom. And so she pulled out her gun as the was walking away, was like, you better get off the property. And so when that happened, I started to walk towards my mom, and my mom handed me the.
Oh, Amy, if you want to gift memberships, just go to the super chat button And right underneath super chat, it should say membership gifting. Remember, guys, once we hit 5,000 subs, I'm gifting 5 memberships out too. So let's get there. If you guys are new in the chat, definitely hit that subscribe button, man. We got a great community, the best chat in the industry, and you're going to have a great time here. So just do what you got to do. Hit that button. It's absolutely free.
The gun after that was like here, so I let off 3 shots.
According to Christian, he and his mom went to Wendy's for breakfast around 9 or 10 a.m. After that, they returned home at around 10:30 and began changing a bald tire on their car. In the span of the next few hours, they saw Monique coming up to them, confrontational and aggressive. And this is when everything went wrong. Christina handed Christian the gun and told him to shoot around her, which ended in tragedy. On the surface, this incident might seem like it was either an accident or that the two were trying to protect themselves. However, there is only one problem. An autopsy of Monique's body revealed that one of the 3 bullets had entered through the back. This means that at some point, she attempted to run away.
Yeah, she was trying to run away and you shot her, bro. There goes your self-defense. Besides, you a fucking man, bro. If some lady was yelling at my mom, I would just push her down or some shit. Like, why the fuck would you need a whole gun, dog? I mean, look at this weasel though. This dude couldn't hurt a fly in a fruit fight, or couldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. That's what it is.
So, was it still self-defense at that point? And did Monique
Whiskey and tea, welcome to the chat.
still pose a threat? These are the key questions detectives must answer to determine whether this was self-defense or homicide.
When your mom handed you the gun, did she say anything to you?
She said shoot around her and not towards her, and that's what I did. But
When you, what gun were you shooting?
my stepdad's.
Was that the brown gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you in the parking lot when you...
So I was at the end there where the 2 spaces are. I was in the second
Hey, Nikki Love.
space. I walked from where I was changing my tire, and I shot through the fence.
Oh, you shot through the fence? Okay,
Yes.
so... And I'm sorry, because
So,
this area's big, I was going to shoot you.
That girl, sweet as cat, just gifted out a membership to the chat. Let's see who gets it. Joseph Munoz. I hope you in the chat right now.
this was like a fence, and we'll say the 2 parking spots. I was standing right here, while she was standing right there.
And who's this again? Your mom?
So this is the homeless lady as she was starting to walk away, and then she came
Okay.
as she was coming at my mom. So
Okay. How was she coming at your mom?
like aggressively, like saying, "Oh, I'm not afraid of a gun. Oh, shoot me." So
In her hands?
I'm not sure. I didn't look. So
Nikki, when they gift them, it just goes out random. Once we hit 5,000 subs, though, we're 12 away. I'm gonna gift another 5 to the chat.
Did you see her with any type of weapons? No. Okay. So you're
Welcome in, Jaded Angel.
here, right? And she's over here.
yes,
And you said she was walking away.
yes. And then so my mom comes back, or my mom's standing right there with. So my mom would be like right there, standing with me. And so as she's walking away, she pulls out the gun and threatens her with it, like, get off the property or I'll shoot you. And so she starts walking towards my mom, and so that's when my mom handed me the gun.
Okay.
And I let off 3 shots to try and scare her away, but I guess 1 hit.
How do you feel?
It's not how.
Another gifted membership from the sweetest cat. And that's why she's one of our Triple Crown members. Not only does she super chat, not only is she a moderator, but she's also a member, man. And she's always showing love. That's why she's the GOAT.
I would think I would feel.
Bro, the fact that he said I shot her to scare her away, he going to jail for life. Cause that's not self-defense, bro. You have to meet that shit with equal force. So like if she would have had like a tire iron or something, or was like destroying your mom in some way, then maybe. But you shot 2 shots, she ran away, then you shot her in the back. That's kind of what I'm getting from this.
I just don't know. It's hard to process.
I understand. Have you ever shot a gun like that before?
Well, yeah, I've gone shooting, so.
Yeah. When you were here and you were pointing the firearm, the gun at her,
Yes.
was your mom saying anything to her?
I don't believe so, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And what was she saying?
She was all, shoot me, is all, I'm not afraid of no gun, so.
And then you let off 3 shots.
Yeah.
Where were you aiming at when you let off those shots?
I was just aiming outward like this, and just boom, 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 so.
And so when the first shot went off, you said you shot through the fence, right?
Yes.
Okay. How far away is that?
In real life, it's about, I would say like 20 or 30 feet.
Okay. And that's when you let off the first shot?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, when did you let off the other ones?
Well, I let them off all like in, so after the first one I let off, I started to let off the other 2 as well.
Okay. What did you do after?
My mom told me to leave after, so I just left.
And is that where you went to your friend's house after that?
Yeah.
Okay. And, did you, take the gun with you? Where's the gun?
No.
Hey Johnny 5, welcome back to the chat. It's a good day, man. It's our 5K celebration. We're 12 I think I'm talking loud. I'm sorry guys. But I'm just excited. We're 12 subs away from 5,000. That would be 5,000 subs in 6 weeks, man. I'm so proud of the community. Our fight's not done. It's definitely not done. We're only halfway to 10K. But sometimes it's good to look at these milestones and celebrate the small W's, man. We've really grown, and you guys have really changed my life, man. Made this shit opportunity, made this shit real. So thank you. I love each and every one of you, and I tell you that every stream, and I mean that. Because without you, I'm just a crazy man talking to the camera. That's why you guys are the star of the show, and I'm only your co-host.
I'm not sure where the gun is. She took it with her, so.
Did you give the mom, I'm sorry.
I
Did you
gave
give
the gun
to your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. And, what happened? So you just left right away? You didn't see anything else after that?
No, she told me to leave.
Tanya in the chat. We loading up with members today, man. Shout out Tanya, yo. Y'all give Tanya some love and appreciation, because we look out for our members in this chat.
So I just left.
Okay. Did you think about calling 911?
No, not really. Everybody was already calling 911, so.
Okay. You said you went back to your house a little bit later on.
Yeah.
What did you get when you went back to your house?
I didn't grab nothing, so. I was going to, but there's a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah.
And then my room was a mess,
So as far as your intention, when you pointed the gun at her, what was your intention?
Just scare away.
Amy Perkins paying it forward. Everybody gifted everybody memberships. Nikki got her membership. Shout out Nikki. Asking you shall receive, man. The chat, we are one big family who takes care of each other. Thank you so much, Amy.
We've heard Christian's side. It's time to hear from Christina. And her reasoning for handing over the gun might be the most troubling part of this entire case. We apologize in advance for Christina's fidgeting, which makes it sound like she's flushing.
Oh shit, Jaded Angel just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Jaded. We one more closer to 5,000 now.
A toaster down the toilet.
Tell me what you dealt with. I would love to hear what you had to deal with.
This woman, she was walking her husband drinking. She looked like she was going into my neighbor's back while my neighbor has been harassed a lot, and we stick up for each other. I don't know her really well, but I do know that she saw her son shot 8 times in front of her in her home to go do something with the ex-husband. I don't know the whole story. And I'm pretty sure that she does drugs here and there on the side, which I don't agree with because I'm not a drug user. But that's how, you know, like, just from another time, you know, I can't imagine what that was.
Denola, yeah, that's his mom. That's his mom. She told him to shoot that lady. She fucked her son life up. She low key, um, she low key told the police she shot the lady at first, but then witnesses were like, "Nah, that's not what happened."
So, anyway, I told her, don't go in that walkway. Don't stay out of the alleyway. Stay off of this property, please. You know. And then she started screaming, "I'm just getting this laundry basket," and yelling, and I was like, "Please just leave, just leave, just leave. You know, please leave." And my son's here. Like I would feel protective, and I was scared. Because all these people that come up, you never know what they're going to do. You don't know what, almost everybody in our neighborhood has some kind of weapon on them. My husband made me so scared of gun on me, which I don't like because guns scare me. And I think it was because he was worried because of the shooting before, and I don't trust myself. I'm not a good shot. I don't like that kind of stuff, you know. And she was screaming, and then she was walking away, and then she turned around and she was like running towards me, and I was like, who's she?
Bro, if it was that dangerous of a situation, you wouldn't have had time to grab your purse, pull out the gun, hand it to your son. Like there wouldn't have been time for all that.
I'm sorry.
So, I don't know, maybe drug addict, like they're, and it's always a new one, like every day.
Have you seen her before?
No. Never seen
Never?
her. Not that I can remember. They all look the same to me. I'm not trying to be mean, but there's always different people there in that neighborhood, in front of the houses. I've never experienced anything like this before. It puts a lot of stress on you, especially as a parent. When I have my daughter crying in the middle of the night, I have to get up, and the dogs are barking, or somebody screaming. One time, someone came and busted one of the windows, and then they just broke the lock. They always break the locks on the gate, so we don't even get to feel safe.
Bro, I hate how she's whining. That shit's annoying me. What's up, Ingrid? I see you sneaking in there. Hey, odd member, show Ingrid some love. She just popped up. You know we got to give the members love, man. We got to show love to our family.
In our walkways, all my kids do. They're all trained to use a gun, except for me. It makes me look really stupid. So stupid that
So she starts coming towards you. What?
I asked him if he could put one only, a few feet away from her, not hit her, because I know he's a good shot. Just so she would leave, because I was afraid she scared me. My son said, "I'm afraid for my life. I don't want to, because I'm not a good shot. I don't want to shoot because I might actually hit her by accident, because I don't know how to shoot that good." And so he said, yes, I said, "Sure, because I don't hurt her, but I'm scared, you know, like, and
I'm so sorry. I didn't understand that part.
he said yes, and I said, "Are you sure?" No, I don't know why. That's like, I should have just ran away when it was out. This is so stupid. I feel like I don't know. I couldn't save mom in the world. Why would I do that? I don't know what I was thinking.
Is she crying for sympathy right now? She think if she cry enough, they'll be like, well, you know, she did cry a lot. Let's let her and her son go home. Maybe this was an accident. Is that her game plan?
I've never done anything like this before.
So you asked him, can you put one next to her?
Next to her, like I was 2 feet away. That's just she would leave because I was afraid. Next to me.
Handing a gun to your son and making him kill somebody because you're not confident using it yourself isn't exactly going to win Christina Mother of the Year. But was she acting out of fear? Did she hand the gun to Christian because she truly believed she was protecting herself? That would be what you might think if it weren't for one glaring question. Why did she tell him to run? That one decision shifts the focus from self-defense to something far more suspicious. To get to the truth, detectives need to examine intent, not just Christina's, but Christian's too. And legally, intent is divided into 4 key categories. 1. Deliberate. Did he intentionally mean to kill? 2. Reckless. Did he understand the risk of shooting the gun and choose to act anyway?
For sure. That's for sure. That one's for sure. I like how these guys break it down. Instead of giving like their idea of psychiatry, he tells us how the law works. I like that better.
3. Negligent. Was he unaware of the risk altogether? 4. Accidental. Was it a complete accident? So which one is it for Christian?
It's at least reckless. It's at least reckless. But honestly, a murder one charge might be hard because of the randomness of it. But yeah, the recklessness, murder two, easy, easy work.
So, tell me how you felt when she was walking, yelling at your mom.
I felt like she was going to attack my.
Hey Dana, welcome to the party, girl. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here grooving with us. We are 11 subscribers away, guys. 11 subscribers away from 5,000. So if you are new and you are in the chat, join the team, guys. You see, we got the best chat on YouTube. We are the fastest growing true crime community on YouTube. Let's get to 5K right now. Let's do it. We're 11 away.
My mom.
What do you mean attack your mom?
Physically harm her.
But you didn't see anything on her hands, right?
No, besides like her body gestures, no.
And then your mom hands you the.
I want to be sipping right now. I wanted to get me a little what's them little beatboxes. I don't know if you guys got them in the UK, sweetest cat, but they got this little drink. It's called like a beatbox. It's a little alcohol drink that comes in like an orange juice carton kind of, but it's good. I like it.
Yes.
Which you already said it's your stepdad's gun, right? Yes. Okay. And you point it at her.
Yes.
And you shoot at her?
Not directly at her, to the side of her, and I shoot. Yeah.
I know you already subbed, Dana. That's why I said welcome back. When people um when people are new, I just say welcome to the chat. If they're a subscriber or they've been here before, I'll say welcome back. And then if you're a member, you get the horn and the whole VIP experience, you know.
Okay. And you shot 3 times.
Yes.
Okay. You then said that.
Damn cat, you thugging over there, man. You got it going, man. I smoked up all my shit last night, so I'm good, but I'm gonna get a little drink later.
She then
Walks down the street,
okay, and
and
then
that's all.
Uh-oh, Karma. Karma, thank you for that subscription. That should take us to 10 away. I think we're 10 away now. Yes, 4,990 subs, guys. Let's get it.
I know.
do you see her?
No, I don't see her after that. After she walks down the street, I don't know where she went. So.
Earlier you said that you knew she got shot.
Yeah. I read the news report, so.
So, and you say you don't know how you feel, but can you try and explain to me how you feel?
It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to explain.
Do you see her fall?
No.
So you just see her walking away, you give the gun back to her, and then you.
I get in the car and I drive away because my mom told me to drive off.
Take a blinker for me, Dana. Take a blinker.
So.
Did at any point did you ever feel that you needed to turn yourself in?
Yeah, it's probably better that way. At least you know, would have a better chance. But.
Who would have a better?
My mom, because they have the actual person who shot, even if it wasn't intentional. It's still better than someone who didn't. So
So you didn't mean to pull the trigger?
I'm not gonna say I didn't, because I'd protect my mom again. So
You mentioned you went back to your house to grab things.
I went back to my house, but I didn't grab nothing.
So by that, it kind of makes me believe that you were gonna grab things.
I planned to, yeah.
What were you planning on doing then?
Going to my friend's house. Same place I was at, same place y'all got me. Just all it is.
Did you tell your friend what happened?
He knows.
Yeah.
What'd your siblings tell you?
Ingrid, I see them jewels. Thank you. Ingrid in the chat, keeping it 100, sending in them jewels. Thank you so much.
I'd rather not say that, but
What'd your stepdad tell you when you went home?
he just listened. So,
Didn't he tell you anything?
no.
Did you know who this was? Have you ever seen her before? Can you describe what she looked like to me?
Just like darker lady, longer.
Ooh, Lisa just sent in a party hat. Lisa sent in the party hat for the party, y'all. Shout out, Lisa.
hair.
Hope your day's going better. I know you had a rough morning, Lisa. I hope your afternoon is a little better, and I hope we got you in a good mood, man. But you were in a good mood this morning, even though you were going through some stuff. But you know what I'm saying? We just appreciate you, and I'm glad you're here with us.
Some ripped up clothes, I think. That's all I know.
Did you see any tattoos or anything like that on there?
No. Other than dirt being our body, you couldn't see anything else.
I don't know.
He shot 2 more rounds.
After, yeah, I think because she kept coming towards us, and I think he was getting afraid, that she was coming to do something to him.
Bro, she fucking up bad. He said I shot 2 or 3 times. She's saying he shot like 4 or 5 times.
I don't know
Bradley sent in that party hat. Party hat.
what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
And
I don't know my baby.
We are 9 away. Whoever was our last sub didn't have it on public, so we didn't get an animation. Let us know if you're that sub, so we can shout you out.
where did those other 2 rounds go?
I don't know. I think it was the one that possibly hit her because she didn't say anything at first. I was like, oh, thank God, because that scared me when he pulled the trigger to it. I was like, oh my God, it's like, and it stopped, and like that, and then it looked
Nikki Love, keeping it 100 in the chat, sending in some jewels. Thank you so much, Nikki.
like, to me, it looks like it was possibly too close to her, so I couldn't react, but I couldn't froze for a second, but she was, like I said, she hit at the gate, and then she had turned back around, and she was coming back towards, so I don't know what he was thinking, if he was getting scared, because she was still screaming, when he first started shooting, the first shot, and then and then it was like a pause, and then it was again and again.
What happened after that 3rd shot with the gun? Where'd it go now? Did he give it to you? So you said give me that. Did he give you the gun?
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
High five, my girl Ingrid. Thank you for them jewels, and thank you for that high five, Ingrid. Another party hat, my girl Dana. Got a party with the hats.
He was afraid. I was afraid, and I told him he should wait because, like I said, no. Right after I got the gun for him, I was like, oh my gosh, because I heard the girl say, "You shot me, homegirl," and I was like, I was like, no, I didn't. Like, but I don't see anything. Like, you look fine to me. Because she turned around and she was walking away towards the Murphys on the sidewalk. I'm like, because she won't see her. She shot. I thought she was full shit. I thought.
Was that
a lot of people in that neighborhood can't believe anything they say.
When did she start walking away, after the first shot?
I know, after the third shot. After the third shot.
Lisa, you try to take some Advil or ibuprofen. Maybe it'll help your shoulder out a little bit.
She was walking towards us, and then she turned around and started walking away. So I thought, oh, thank God nothing happened. That's what I thought. I thought nothing happened and thought she was okay. And I thought, oh, thank God, I was scared. I was scared of doing anything, and I wasn't good around us anymore after that because it scared the shit out of me, and I really thought she was okay. I didn't think she was in, and then it was one of the neighbors yelled across the
That's crazy. I didn't know that, sweetest cat.
so like she got shot. I said, no, she didn't. And then she was like, no, she really got shot.
Hey, Candy Girl. I see you in here, L. Thomas. Welcome in. Yo, thank you for commenting on all our videos and our shorts. That really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you.
And I seen them run over to her, and then she kind of sat down, and they were helping her, and I was like, oh my gosh, she really did get shot. And I got, so, and then I told my neighbor was standing there, she's not at she's right before, and I was like, oh my gosh, because she goes, I'm on the phone with the police officer. Her husband came outside, and I said, but it was me. I didn't want them to be afraid because I know that they're my neighbor. I said, it was me. It was me. That was my gun. And, you know, I was like, but it was an accident. And so I yelled, and they were there. My neighbor's calling the police already, you know, like, so, because obviously she needs help, right? This woman, and my phone was dead, so I couldn't call 911. I ran to my front door, and I told my friend David.
Oh, no, that's tough. Shoulder replacement surgery? That's gonna be tough, Lisa, but that's okay. If that's what has to happen, it's gonna go good, and we're gonna be right here to support you through that. They'll probably give you some really good painkillers too.
When something bad happened and I can't come in the house, but take my phone because it's dead charge of police for my husband. The African girls came outside and they were kind of seeing everything that was going on. And I was like, can you please call my husband? And I just told him he got on the phone, he was at work, and I said, I'm sorry. I think I shot somebody. And
I feel like,
Bro, meth people sound like 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds. You know how like your kids will cry and talk and use every word of the breath and they go and then you know what I mean? Like that's literally her cadence. And that shit is driving me crazy.
I feel like there's one or two things that you're leaving out, and I do want you to be honest about this part, okay?
I actually told you the whole truth.
Was
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
the girl that was yelling at you, you said she was walking towards you.
Yes. She walked, she grabbed the whatever basket she said she was grabbing that I couldn't see on the other side of my son's car. I started walking.
Yo, Yef, welcome back, my boy.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, maybe you can answer this for me. If she was walking towards you, why is there a gunshot in her back?
I should have told myself right here when she said she got shot.
Okay.
Voided, welcome to the chat, man. Hit that subscribe button, bro. We on the verge of 5K. We are 9 away. Won't you help us with that, my boy? Welcome in.
Why is there a gunshot on her back?
I don't know.
Was she
She was walking towards us.
Did your son shoot her as she was walking away?
As she turned, I don't know.
That's important right now. Did your son shoot her as she walked away?
No, I'm almost 100% positive that she was looking at us the whole time. And then she grabbed herself, she turned around, she started walking, and she said, and then she turned back around and she said, you shot me home, girl. That's what she said. And I was like, what? But I didn't see a meter in the back. She was facing towards us, like, you know. And so that's my honest answer of what I think. But
I really do.
I don't think he would do that.
Keep in mind that at this point, Christina is completely unaware that Monique passed away in the hospital, but that will change very soon.
So, right now, trying to make sure I asked you.
Denola, I was just thinking that too. I was like, I think she don't have bottom teeth because someone was like, no, a cat was like, no teeth. And then I started focusing in on her mouth. But then I saw her buck teeth. Like she got two big buck teeth. But then I was like, I don't think she got any bottom teeth, but I couldn't tell because her lip like covers her gum.
I don't want him to do that.
So your son, I'll agree, which, I mean, you guys both put yourself in a very tough spot, okay? And, you know, it's an unfortunate situation, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to be, but I also, you know, I understand where you're coming from. I understand the situation you were put in and, you know, your son shooting, but
That boy Johnny freaky as hell. My boy Johnny 5 said he want to get gummed.
Okay, I don't know what he felt like he was protecting his mom. I don't think he meant to hit her.
First and foremost, I will tell you, the female that that your son shot at, she has died. Yes. So, so unfortunately,
Y'all be sending me with those cartwheel emojis, y'all girls, and y'all use that shit. I just picture y'all like hitting a cartwheel as y'all say whatever y'all comment is. This shit just sends me every time.
what we're doing here is we have a job, and right now our job was to find out exactly what happened. I will put that you were honest and truthful, and you were cooperative with police. I will put that in my report, okay? You are going to be facing you're going to be facing some serious charges, okay? And
I am.
yes, ma'am.
Would you rather somebody died?
I just heard that. Yeah.
And
Shocked right now.
I have to go deliver the news to somebody's family that their daughter or their mother is dead. And your son has to have. Yes.
Hey, that my boy said he got a 200 milligram gummy. Get silly, get silly, get silly, Philip. Enjoy your time off from the fam.
Your son.
Hey, what up, saltwater life? Hope you're having a blessed day, brother. Oh man, I'm having a really good day. This is our 5,000 subscriber party, so I'm glad you came by, man. Thank you for stopping by, guys. If you're new to the chat, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. You could be our 5,000 sub. We're 9 away.
Son has to answer for that, okay? Because he pulled the trigger, and yes, you have culpability in this because you handed him the firearm and you said what you said. We have tons of witnesses, okay? So I want you to understand there's a lot of witnesses that saw what happened. So we knew what happened going into this, but your honesty, you know, it goes a long way with us. Thank you for that. But as of tonight, would you like to know your charges? So tonight you will be charged with an open count of murder. You're going to be charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Hold on, conspiracy. Not spit on it. Conspiracy, and all.
Hey, thank you guys for subbing. We're 7 away, guys. 7 subscriptions away. I didn't think they would get her for the open case of murder. I thought they would get her accessory or accomplice. But I mean, she did hand them the gun, so they both could get the murder 2 charge.
Also tampering with evidence. Tampering with evidence because when you pick up the casings and you take a gun and you remove that stuff, that's a crime. Okay, you can't. When something like this happens, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not going to give you any advice, but don't ever touch anything. Don't take the gun to help your son, or don't give your son a gun and say, But since you've been cooperative, okay, like I will do something for you. I know your husband, he asked me to call and let him know what was going on. What will happen from here is we'll book you into MDC. Your son will be booked in. Eventually we're gonna book you. So all of that that's something that you'll talk with your lawyer about. You'll talk eventually, you know, that's something, we don't do that part of it. We just do.
And I'm gonna be locked up until
My boy Damien said she need life for the hair in her face alone. Welcome Damien to back to the chat, y'all.
Um, everything.
That's also up to a judge. You have, after this, you'll have like an arraignment, it goes to a grand
Being
jury.
compliant would make me, what do they call it, a running risk or?
So you'll have a detention hearing eventually, and a judge will just rule or determine whether you can be released pending trial. And that is something that your lawyer will discuss with you. Okay?
Over the next few minutes, detectives walk Christina through what to expect following her arrest. Not long after, Christian is given the same rundown, and it begins to sink in that his life, too, is about to change forever.
There's probably something better we could have done than immediately pull the gun out. But
Like what? What do you think could have been better?
I don't know. Could have called the cops. Could have.
Yeah, from time to time we watch them. We've watched a few EWU tapes, but I don't try to watch them too often on stream, just because they're a really big channel, and I don't want to get like copyrighted or anything. Um, I try to do like raw arrest footage or raw interrogation footage, because that's all public record. Someone can't like copyright this guy's fucking interrogation tape. You know what I mean? So it's just a little safer for the channel that way.
My mom could have fought instead of just going to the gun. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff we could have done.
No worry, Bandana Dan. That's a common question we get all the time, and it never bothers me to answer. Especially we get a lot of new people. We're growing really fast. This will be 5,000 subs in 6 weeks. So clap it up for yourselves, man. Clap it up for the chat. You guys have been really growing and bringing in the love, man. And that's why people stay is because the chat is just the superstar, man. You guys are the star of the show.
I'm not asking what you could have done different, I'm asking how you feel.
How I feel? That it was the wrong choice.
Do you feel bad at all?
Yeah. I'd rather not have people die. I'd rather not die either, so.
What we're trying to do is just get what's in your head, how you feel, how you felt, during this moment. I think you've been extremely honest, so I appreciate that, man. Okay? This whole situation is just really unfortunate. I have to go do an extra notification after this and let the family know that their daughter has died.
Mr. Ballin. Yeah, I like Mr. Ballin too. I don't really watch him that much no more. But when I was depressed, I don't know why, but I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a point where I was kind of depressed in my earlier 30s. Like I'm like in my late 30s, maybe like in my early to mid 30s. I was a little depressed, and that's when I really got into Mr. Ballin. Like I don't know, just hearing people like die in the most craziest ways kind of like put my life back in perspective to me and made me realize that like maybe things weren't as bad as I thought they were because I could be a guy stuck in a cave or something, you know what I mean?
And she also had a little boy who now doesn't have a mom. So I have to go make that. And I know that's not your issue, that's not your problem, but, we're here because of that. You're young, man.
Oh, you like that one, huh? I told you you guys need to watch our shorts, man. Cat, you need to watch I mean, you do. You always in our shorts, Cat, personally. But for the rest of the gang, man, you have to watch our shorts and our reaction videos to like viral videos or like arrest footage. It's some good stuff, man, on the channel. We got a lot of heat for you on the channel. I know you guys love the live stream, but I'm telling you, we got so much more to offer you, bro. You got to check out the videos. You got to check out the shorts. Gotta check out the live streams. We're gonna be posting pretty soon. Like you gotta make sure man, I'm telling you, bro, we're growing so fast.
Man, you're really young.
Sweetest cat, I saw that video last night and I ran straight to the computer. I was like, I have to get this uploaded tonight. That shit, I still been watching that shit.
And everybody's in a bad spot because of this. Your mom's in a bad spot. You're in a very bad spot as well. Okay?
You know what you're being charged with, right? Did they?
They did not tell me.
So as of right now, you have an arrest warrant, or you have an arrest warrant. You're gonna be charged with an open count of murder, conspiracy to commit murder, tampering with evidence.
Yeah, Brian, I was. That was the one I was referring to. Welcome to the chat, my guy. Thunder Horse, welcome in.
Probably times 2 at this point.
The funniest part of that video, though, sweetest cat, is when the guy was like, when the big girl walked by, and he goes, well, first when the dude closed the door, he was like, don't close my door. Don't close my door. Leave that shit cracked. And then when the big girl walked by, he said, whoa! That shit was hilarious.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us at all?
No.
Well, it's unfortunate we met under these circumstances, ma'am. I wish you the best of luck with everything in the future. I hope you make better choices. All right.
Yeah, I'm a little excited today, Wordsmith. My bad. I gotta go watch my tone, because when I talk really loud, it clips the mic. My voice has a lot of bass in it, and it fucks the mic up.
Do you have any questions for us at all?
No.
Do you need the officer?
Do you need water? Do you want to use the restroom or anything? Okay, sounds good. Have you been arrested or anything like that before?
No.
No? Okay. When you get up there, they allow you a phone call. Okay, I'd offer to get you some numbers, but I can't go through your phone. Do you want to write any numbers down or anything? Nothing? Okay.
When the trial for this mother-son duo began, Christian's defense initially claimed he had a brain injury.
My mic sounds faint. My mic sounds faint. Let me see. My levels look good. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. No, my levels look good. I should be okay, but let me know. You guys can hear it. I can only see it.
But that argument didn't hold for long. In September 2024, Christian Crespin accepted a plea deal and pled guilty to second-degree murder, meaning the act was malicious but not premeditated. He was sentenced to 18 years, the maximum allowed under the agreement.
I'm okay with that, because the way it happened, they weren't going to be able to do murder one. Like, there was no way they were going to be able to prove premeditation.
Christina, on the other hand, was hit with several charges, including first-degree murder, aggravated assault, conspiracy to commit a felony, and tampering with evidence. As of April 2025, she is still awaiting trial.
On November 10th.
All right, so she gonna still go to jail. She might go to jail for longer than him, but we don't know. She's still waiting trial. She gonna get something though, for sure. I want to do this one next.
Just right over. Okay.
Police department, asking if he could speak with an officer about a murder that took place a decade prior. To avoid scaring the other people sitting in the police department, the officer takes Benjamin outside.
There was a cold case in 2011. Okay.
All right, so this guy came into the police station to tell them something about a cold case. What I was gonna say is I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. Oh, we're 7 subscriptions away. We are 7 subscriptions away from 5,000, y'all. If you're new in the chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Nicole, Rose, Scott. Okay. And it's something that that I'm responsible for. And you said Nicole, Rose, Scott.
No, sweetest cat, I haven't seen it. That's why you got to join our Discord so that you could send me those in the submissions thing, and then it's easy for me to react to them.
Okay. Can we continue? Yeah.
She died,
Right.
and I'm responsible for it.
Okay.
Brian, your name's not pink in the chat. It's just gray.
How are you responsible?
I killed her.
You did? Okay, how did you do that?
I strangled her.
Okay.
I don't know what to say other than it's the truth. Wasn't in my right mind at the time, but it's something I've regretted for a very long time, and it's been weighing on my mind.
Yeah, this is a brand new case, Dose. Danola, enjoy your dinner. Tell your friend I said hi. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Dose. This guy just wandered in. Well, he didn't wander. He walked into the police station and told him he murdered somebody from a cold case back in 2011. This seems to be about 10 years. This video is from 2021. But yeah, he said he killed somebody in 2011. It was a cold case, and he wanted to confess.
And I know it's the right thing to do. My conscience has really been bothering me, and it's something that I know that needs to be resolved, and I want to make sure that you guys know the truth.
Okay. All right. You want to put the cup down for me?
Sure.
Okay. Just sit on the ground. All right.
Put your hands behind your back, please.
All right. Can you walk inside with me real quick?
Sure.
In December of 2011, the
Yo, E Money, welcome to the chat.
body of 29-year-old Nicole Rose Scott was found lying at the edge of a cemetery. The cause of death appeared to be strangulation and blunt force trauma to the face. After the body was found, Benjamin had been a suspect, but the detectives were unable to compile enough evidence to charge him.
Who that? Who that? Who that jumped up in that chat? Hey, how's it going? Who that? Nah, man, we ain't still going. I told you to come back at 3 because you know we got 2 streams every day. But today I'm really glad you're here actually, who that. It's always amazing when you're here. But this is our 5,000 subscription party. We will go over 5,000 subs on this stream. Who that? Who that? Who that dropped that super chat? Who that? Who that? Man, I love when the triple threat happens. I love when the triple threat show up. The moderator, member, super chatters. Man, those are the ones, man. Thank you so much, who that. Don't nothing get us going like a fat super chat. Let's go into extended viewing hours.
And the case went cold.
Just come right here for me, okay? All right. You got anything in your pockets?
No.
All right. Actually, do you want to search him right now? Real quick? I gotta talk to Sarge real quick. Hey, Sarge. Okay, so I had this guy just confess to murder in the lobby.
This guy right here?
Yeah, so he says that he...
Dose, you don't have to do it message by message. Just ban them. It says block them for a day, or what? Like do this. Put on timeout, and then 24 hours, and it'll do all their messages at one time.
strangled a Nicole Rose.
Who that? Who that? Who that dropped that super chat? Who that? Who that? Who that dropped that super chat? Who that? Who that? Who that dropped that super chat? That's a big one, girl. Thank you so much for the love, who that? 2 horns. 2 horns.
I got you.
Yeah.
So
He's just,
when did he say this happened?
he's like, he said 10 years ago, 2011.
11?
Yeah. He said, like, I don't know if he's signal 20 or not, but I just detained him just.
Is he acting signal 20?
He's a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, let's uncuff him for now.
Yeah,
Has he been searched and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, we can uncuff him. So who did he say killed?
Nicole wrote, I can get the names confirmed.
Yeah, let's get it.
And Ingrid said she ain't going. Shout out Ingrid, bro. She said she ain't going to the police station. She gonna go tell the priest what happened. She gonna tell the priest what happened, because then she could get it off her chest, but then not go to jail. I like your thinking there, Ingrid. I like your thinking.
This dude's name.
Okay. His name is Benjamin Malutin. Was that an actual case, or is he just making something up?
Oh, it's an actual case. She was a girl that was strangled to death.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Benjamin was told to wait 20 minutes while information was gathered on Nicole's case. He was then put into an interrogation room and interviewed by 2 detectives.
You came in today. What's on your mind?
I wanted to clear up a cold case from 2011.
We need 7 more subs, y'all. 7 more subs. That's the number. Man, motherfucking who that is showing out for the 5K celebration party? That's how you celebrate. She's still going. Her money long. She don't even need that. She just likes to show love, man. She just loves her family, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. That is changing everything for us, who that. Thank you. She making that shit rain. Make it rain. I'm finna start stripping in this bitch.
Okay.
Something that's been on my mind, and I wanted to clear it up because it's unresolved, but it's haunted me and bothered me, and I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Well, we love you, who that. Whether you drop super chats or not, you always get your chance. You a damn member. You know that.
So,
Tell us about it.
her name is Nicole Rose Scott. She was a prostitute. I didn't know her. I met her at a very bad time in my life, and I was using steroids and other drugs at the time. I wasn't in my right mind, but
Hey, Sean, thank you for joining the team, man. Thank you for that subscription. We are 1 sub closer to 5,000. I think we're like 6 away.
I remember the incident. I picked her up, and I strangled her, and she died. I didn't know what to do, so I left. I ended up driving.
So was she a lady of the night? Is that what you're saying, Michael? The girl that he killed was a lady of the night? Or was it like his girlfriend or something? Well, no, it couldn't have been his girlfriend. I think she was a lady of the night because it was a cold case. If he had any type of relationship with her, they would have attached, they would have connected the dots, you know what I mean? So I think my boy said I didn't strangle her. I just knew her back page.
With her in my car after I strangled her to University Parkway. And I was kind of scared. I didn't know what to do. And
AC, welcome to the chat. CJ, welcome to the chat. No gun or knife. He choked her out. He choked her to death.
I remember, I think, throwing her bag out of the car.
Shout out my boys from Oakland.
Her purse out of the car, and I pulled over into a lot area, like an empty lot, and took her out of the car, and I threw her into a ditch.
You working a night shift tonight, Dose?
Was there an argument that took place? Anything that happened that caused this?
No. She didn't know me. I didn't know her. Okay. It was, I just happened to pick her up. I was really out of my mind. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't thinking right. I wasn't using good judgment. There was no argument.
Was there an agreement that night for sex?
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Michael. Don't feel ashamed. That's the oldest profession.
When I left the house, that's what I was thinking, and it just it escalated to something else.
Like
me choking her.
How did you?
Hey, Dose, that sounds like my kind of job. That sounds like my kind of job. Tell them they get a big salute from Fade, man. I love them guys.
How did you choke her?
My hands. I can't take it back, but I can do what's right and tell you guys what happened. It was hard to come here. You know, it was very difficult. But I knew that it was just thought about.
Amy, we're at 4,994.
About it, and I said to myself, you know, I have a son. He's 20.
Who that? You don't pay a hooker for her services. You pay them to leave. Like that's the thing. Most guys who get them, I'd say about half of them don't need them. It's just like a convenience factor.
23, and he, if something like that happened to him, and I, you know, if things were reversed, I would be devastated, not ever knowing, you know, and
He didn't have the money. I just cracked the case right there in my head. Like talking to who that? I just cracked the case. He didn't have the money. This is my guess. Y'all know I like to shoot my shot. This is my guess. He didn't want to pay her. He said he was lifting weights and on steroids. Then there became some type of scuffle or argument, and then he choked her out.
I'm very ashamed to even talk about it. It sounds so unreal and surreal, you know, like to actually talk about it. But it's the truth. I did this, and what led up to this is just drug use, using steroids, trying to fill a void. It's just a mess, and
Oh no, who that? There's never a reason for murder. You know that. This guy needs the fucking wood chipper, bro. And you guys know how I feel about brutal crimes. Like when someone gets choked or beat to death, punched to death, like that shit's way worse than it. Like to me, like like the let's say like the universe was like, hey John, you either gotta die by getting shot in the head or somebody can punch you in the face till you die. I'm picking getting shot in the head, bro.
we crossed paths, and I killed her. I tried to put it behind me. I tried to put it way down and forget about it and move on. And I always knew in the back of my mind that it was something that had to be made right. I just didn't know.
Low key, I will give him the fact that he turned himself in, bro. Because think about how many murders go unfucking solved throughout the country, especially working women, bro. I feel bad for them. They're like in a very dangerous job. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't think they should do that. They should pick a different job. But at the same time, that's like saying you wish there wasn't drug addicts in the world. Like, you know, there's going to be people who do drugs. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the issue that modern society hasn't been able to solve. Benoit was roids, cocaine, and mental illness. I believe it, who that. My dad will never call him Chris Benoit. He calls him Chris Benoit. He's like, I call him Chris Benoit. I won't say his name right because of, you know, what he did to his family. So whenever he brings him up, he says Benoit.
You know, one of the things that I came to learn, I came to learn about. I was in jail, and I came to learn about Jehovah.
Okay.
And I became a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
They don't know anything about this.
Oh yeah, they finna kick you out your little they about to kick you out your little shit, what they call them? Meeting halls. Yeah, they about to, the Jehovah's finna kick him out quick as hell.
I kept this to myself.
He gonna have to go to the Christians, cause the Jehovah's gonna kick him out, bro.
Even though I'm sorry, and I know that Jehovah forgives. Jehovah forgives. It doesn't make it.
Hey, Kalina, welcome to the chat, girl. Welcome back, my favorite VR streamer in the game.
Right doesn't make it. It doesn't make it. Doesn't make it right.
So it's
A Jehovah Witness, yeah, it's like a weird religion that started in the 70s. Yeah.
says he's just and able to forgive, right?
Huh?
He's just and able to forgive.
Yes. Yeah. But it doesn't make it
right.
It doesn't make it right. I'm scared to death. Honestly. It'll probably hit me a few days from now. I don't know.
Some people say that, Michael, but I know a lot of people that are actually Jehovah, and they're good people. But you know, it's like I say, if you go too far down any rabbit hole, you're gonna get very cult-like people around you. You know what I mean? Like if you go too far in religion, no matter what sanction that you're doing, like you're gonna get too far away from the world, and you're gonna be around people that like you didn't like grow up with or you weren't friends with normally. You know what I mean? Like not people you would normally associate with. So that's why I say even when you're finding like Christ or finding like religion or Jehovah, Muhammad, whatever religion that seeks you, that's fine. But I just say don't jump off the end all the way, because you start to, like I said, you start to be around people that you're not normally around, whether, you know, politics, religion, all that stuff.
You know what I mean? Just trying to be real, you know. This is something that needs to be made right, and I want to make it right. I'm just trying to give you all the information. I'm not going to lawyer up. I'm not going to play games, okay?
That's why I said it took a lot of courage to come do what you did.
Well, one thing I desire Jehovah's approval, and I desire a clean conscience, and I don't have one, you know. because this haunts me and I need to get it behind me. So I know a life for a life is what's, you know, I couldn't imagine if somebody had done this to my daughter. Personally, I would want to have my hands on them. I mean, I don't have a daughter, but I'd kill them, you know, if they touched my daughter and did what I did. So,
Shoot, how's school going? You better be keeping them grades up, Kalina.
It's not a, you know, I already know that I forfeited my right to be in society.
Fucking Twitch, bruh. Twitch always coming in with the heat, bruh. Twitch always coming in with the heat. He said he gonna go around cell to cell, talk about, have you heard the news today? Have you heard the good news?
After I did that, just a matter of, it's what I did is not right. Just because it's unresolved doesn't make it right. I can't be a hypocrite. I was trying to be. I didn't know I was trying to be, but I was.
The detectives sit quietly, allowing Benjamin to say everything he needs to say. When he is finished, the detectives start asking for more details about the
We're still 6 away, guys. We're still 6 away. 6 away. We need 6 subscriptions to hit 5,000.
murder. One of the big questions is, did Benjamin have the intention of killing Nicole before picking her up, or was it something that happened in the heat of the moment? The answer to this question is the difference between life in prison or getting a release date.
You left the house that night. You knew you were going to pick up a prostitute. Did you know you were going to kill her?
No, I didn't.
What was your goal? What was your plan that night?
It wasn't solid. It wasn't 100%.
All right, Kalina, I'm gonna have to take away your meta quest if them grades keep dropping.
Sure.
All right, Kalina, that's a deal now.
When you say that, elaborate. Tell me what you mean by that.
I knew that how I was feeling at the time was.
How was that?
I was taking the steroids. I was feeling rage. I was feeling hormones, horny, you know, and I was out of control.
How long have you been taking steroids?
Oh, I took them for a short period of time. Like, I don't even know how long it was. I think maybe 6 months.
Yeah, Kalina, you picked I mean, you're trying to be a doctor, you know what I mean? You definitely shot high, you know what I mean? You aimed your horizon, you aimed high, you know what I mean? But that don't mean that is you know when you aim that high it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get everything you wanted from it. And I believe in you, Kalina.
6 months.
In this rage, when this happened, did you try to kill her? You're strangling her. You know you're strangling her. Do you remember this rage? Were you trying to kill her?
I honestly don't. I don't know what I was expected to do. You know, like
Look, they're not asking the right questions. They're not asking the right questions. I would be like, bro, I'm super glad you're telling us this. Thank you. Like, this is the case we need to get solved. You know, it's going to give her family and loved ones closure, yada, yada. But I need to know, like, when did it go bad? Like, was there an argument? Was there some type of misunderstanding? Like, what brought it to this point? Did you just get like, did you just Did she not know this was coming? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need better questioning from this officer.
So,
I don't know what my expectation was. You know what I mean? Like, I know that I was raged up. I was riled. I was mad. I was a lot of things.
Think you took it out on her?
No, I did.
so I know you said you just snapped, right? So, I'm you, okay? Were you talking to her? Y'all were talking?
Yeah, she was next to me in the car. I was talking to her, and then she had no idea.
Oh, Kalina, my bad. Yeah, for sure you get a recap. This guy came into the police station and said, "This is in 2021." He said, "I want to talk about a cold case from 2011." And then he admitted to killing the person from the cold case in 2011. She was a lady of the night, and he said he's been feeling guilty about it, so he just wanted to tell the police.
Yeah, I mean, like they say, you never know who you're gonna pick up. It's like exactly, or like you shouldn't get in the car with just anybody because you never know who you're gonna, right? Like you should never do that because I was a maniac. I guess I am a maniac. I don't know. I was a maniac. I am a maniac. A lot of things have changed between now and then, right? In my life personally, but. I mean, I could never do that now, but
Did you, what we're trying to get,
so if I'm you,
did you grab her, fight with her, argue with her?
it was a surprise. She did, yeah.
I'm guessing Michael, but I'm thinking he's in his late 30s, early 40s, maybe. Maybe he did this in his 20s. He looks about like 39, 37, somewhere in there, maybe 40.
so you're talking, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
both hands?
Yeah.
He funny as hell, Twitch. His pullout game deadly as fuck.
And what was she doing? She trying to get...
She was trying to get away. She was hitting me and started to tell me to stop, but I was squeezing her so tight.
Hell no, look at that hairline, bro. He got the comb down. We got the comb down to kind of hide the foreheads, messy hair. But yeah, he's definitely close to 40.
It happened. And time went by, and then I just felt her go limp or stop biting.
So this is inside the car. She's in the passenger seat. You're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
No blows were thrown. No punches. Just strangled her.
Right.
So he killed her in the car. I was about to say, did he kill her in the graveyard? Because that's where they found her. So he hadn't even tried to pay or do anything with her yet. She was just in the car riding with him. His plan was to murder somebody that night. He was going to murder a lady of the night. I think that's what his objective was.
How long did it take?
I don't know. I have no idea. I had no concept of time.
Amy, cause he don't want to talk to you while he in there. He don't want you asking him how it is, cause he ain't happy in there. He don't want you to talk to him while he ain't happy. He's doing fine, and he gonna talk to you when he get out. He just had to be in there a little longer because it was a holiday week, probably the holiday weekend.
I remember just turning over and attacking her. I think she asked me if I think I was looking down or something.
No worries, Kalina. You get back to your studies.
I was looking in my wallet or something, and she asked me what was wrong, and I just, I just snapped. I don't remember exactly. I just remember snapping. I remember snapping at her and getting.
You think snapping was it about the price?
No, it wasn't even. It was just my head. I just snapped. I didn't realize it at the time how dangerous the mixture of the chemical mixture was of the steroids and how they affected the way I thought. Sure. Got her out, and then and her clothes were coming off, and I started to take them off, and I realized what I kind of realized what I didn't realize what I was doing. I kind of knew what I was doing, but it hit me like, what the hell are you doing? You know, like, this is really freaking strange, weird. This is stupid. What you're doing. Like, and so I stopped, and then I wanted to just get away, and so I threw her in the ditch, and then I left.
Benjamin is provided a phone so he can call his family and tell them what just happened.
Well, I came in, I told you that there's something I had to take care of, you know, and
Bro called his dad or his parent or his family and shit. He seems like a killer, bro. I'm surprised he only killed. I'm surprised he only killed one girl, bro. He got like that serial killer vibe to him, like how like emotionless, like how he's describing the story.
I came in and confessed to an old case from 2011 that was open in Manatee County, and it was somebody that was murdered, and I'm responsible for it. Her name is Nicole Rose Scott. I haven't never said anything about it. I've never talked about it. This is something I don't really want to talk about it in details on the phone. I just want to let you know what I did. I couldn't talk to you at the house. I couldn't tell anybody. This is something that I would never put on anybody else. This is something I did. It was back in 2011. I wasn't doing very good. You know, I was going through a lot of stuff, and I did this, and I tucked it away, something that it's been bothering me for a long time, and I feel much better letting it out. It doesn't feel as good as I thought it would. Not that I'm trying to feel good, but I'm just saying it feels like I'm doing the right thing, but I want to let you know well, not really. Not at the time. I mean, I didn't mean, like, it wasn't an accident. No, it was something that I did.
Yeah, Lisa, it's like that in California too. You can't like you're not supposed to be able to buy like menthol cigarettes or flavored jewels or flavored vapes and stuff, but they only banned the cigarettes, bro. Like every fucking smoke shop has all the flavored vapes too, but it's like that here in California too. But it sucks because it made my jewel pods are now like $30 a fucking pack.
And then I had regrets later after doing it. You understand? It's hard to explain. There's really no easy way to do this, you know?
Yeah, he gonna have to. I don't know if they got the Jehovah's in jail. I was like, he gonna have to go to church and shit because they gonna clown him for this. But you gotta give him some credit. I mean, he's still a murderer and he deserves life in prison. But he had his coming to God moment. He said he started, studying a form of spirituality that he felt fit him. And then he was like, I gotta go tell the police what I did, bro.
It's just telling the truth, and then
We are 5 away, sweetest cat. We are 5 away.
letting things happen, right? And then just dealing with it as it happens. That's all I can do. They probably think I'm a psycho, crazy, but I don't know if I am or not.
Yeah, but that's only in Vegas. Vegas model. Welcome back to the chat, girl. Yeah, we got the blue ones when we went to Vegas. The blue ones. They didn't have the red ones no more. It was the blue ones. But we got that. In Vegas, you could buy like individual pods. They got the 1 pack, the 2 pack, the 4 pack, the 6 pack. We don't got none of that shit out here.
I don't know. But I wish I didn't do it. And I can't take it back. So what can I do other than tell them the truth and take the punches as they come, right? I don't want to talk about details, okay? It's
Right, Tim? Like it was simple, bro. That's why I said he didn't even use the services. He choked her out in his car. He said he strangled her in the car. So I don't know. It seemed like they were driving somewhere or he just like snuck attacked her in the car. You know what I mean? Like they hadn't got to that point yet.
I just want to tell you that I'm sorry. It's something I did. I was not thinking. I was messed up. I was using steroids. I was using drugs. I wasn't.
Yeah, $20 is the normal price, Lisa. That's okay, you know. Like a pack of jewel pods usually lasts me about 2 days. I smoke about 2 a day. So that's about $10 a day, which to me is about the same price as cigarettes. So it makes sense. But like when it's $30 a pack and me and my wife are splitting them, bro, that pack be going quick as hell. And then I'll be like contemplating quitting. But then I start getting the shakes.
It doesn't. That's not an excuse, though. You know what I mean? That's not. No. Look, I was doing a lot of things in my life, right, that led me down this wrong path to make these decisions. Okay, so I'm saying that it's best that I clear this matter up. You understand? I can't continue to live with it, right, and it being at the bottom of my stomach and having it back there. I can't move forward in my life. I have to move forward in the truth, like about what I've done, and I have to deal with whatever the chips are. If you're playing poker, you have chips, So that's life, son. You make mistakes. Sure, you regret them. They're choices. You make choices. We're not perfect. We make mistakes, and some of them you can't move on from. Some of them you have to.
What's crazy is that's usually about what I can last, like about 2 or 3 days, me and my girl start being real irritable with each other, but then we'll kind of get over it. But then I just can't stop thinking like, bro, this nigga, it's gonna be so good. I haven't had a jewel in 3 days. If I smoke a jewel, if I vape a jewel or smoke a cigarette, I'm gonna get lightheaded as hell. Like that's what always gets me back into it.
Yeah.
Cause you don't get no change from head change from nicotine, but then if you go a day without smoking a cigarette or vaping, that first one back, you're like, oh my God, this is so good.
You know, some of them, you know, you can't choose your consequences. Some of the consequences are bigger than what you thought they were going to be. Or sometimes you can do things if you're not careful that can ruin your life. So you have to be careful.
Bro, literally, if these guys were car salesmen, it would be like if someone just walked up and was like, hey, I want a Bentley. You know what I mean? Like, just what's the most expensive car on the lot? Give me that. Like, I don't care.
And I can speak from example. When you put chemicals together in your brain, you can do things you wouldn't even imagine.
Yeah, alcohol, I do like to sip, don't get me wrong, but I have no like addiction to alcohol. Like I can go, you can ask my wife, I could go like years. I can go a year without drinking. I only like to drink with her. Like if we're drinking and having fun, it's fun for me. But like I can't just like drink beer and watch football or like get drunk. Like it makes me feel sick. Like it makes my stomach feel real queasy when I'm not drunk no more. You know what I mean? I don't like the feeling. I have bad hangovers really. But yeah, man, I'm addicted as fuck to smoking weed and nicotine, man. I can't quit this shit.
I'm just saying, I I'm ashamed. I'm scared, but I know that I'm gonna be okay. I don't know how, but I know I'm gonna be okay because I'm doing the right thing. You understand?
After his confession, Benjamin is moved to the processing area in another part of the police department. There he will officially be charged with first-degree murder. Normally, a first-degree murder conviction means life in prison without parole. Benjamin's confession could mean he will be spending the rest of his life in prison.
Yeah, I mean, but you know you're doing the right thing. You can't just send you home.
I know. I knew that. I don't know what to expect.
Okay. Okay.
Just take the rolls as they come. Take it as, you know, one step at a time.
Okay. Well, we have, yeah. So.
And the first step's over, you can sigh of relief. You don't have to live with this anymore.
I told you that. You was carrying a lot of weight, man. You were.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah.
And I told you, the longer you carry that stuff, the more it builds up. Can't take that stuff to, man, that's too much to carry. That's a burden I don't want nobody to carry. Because I think, to be honest with you, at the end of the day, there's only so much the mind can, because the mind is explosive. That mind is bad. When it get bad, it can be bad. You don't want to continue to carry them burdens of yesterday.
Who that? What's wrong? Did you have an accident or something? How'd you get bedridden?
Yesterday is gone, but you've been carrying something for years. It's time to let that go.
Yeah. Well, I just did. So.
You could have took it, believe it or not, you could have took this to the grave with you if you wanted to. But I know at the end of the day, you got a conscience, you got a soul. And you just told me you Jehovah's Witness.
You get to talk to your mom?
Mm-hmm.
How about your son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They understand?
My mom was upset. My son didn't know what to say.
Your son's older, right?
He's 24.
Benjamin was charged with first-degree murder. However, after reviewing the interrogation tapes, prosecution reduced the charges to second-degree murder instead and offered Benjamin a plea deal. In exchange for his guilty plea, Benjamin was sentenced to 20 years in prison. With good behavior, he could be out in 15 years at the age of 58. What are your thoughts on this case? If you were the judge, what sentence would you have given Benjamin? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
Oh, Benjamin got off light. They looked out for Benjamin low key with that judgment. I mean, I'm still gonna give it a horn though. I'm still gonna give it a horn. They got a cold case off the books. If that guy would have never came in, they would have never solved that case. You know what I mean? He definitely he put he put a conviction in those detectives' laps, man. He made them some heroes this week. Um, who that? I'm so sorry, man. Back pain, neck pain is the worst. That's what I've always heard. It's like once your back starts going out, or like once it's just it becomes an issue. You know what I mean? So I hope you a speedy recovery. I know you said you got some discs and some degenerative stuff going on. 3 back surgeries, 2 neck surgeries. Man, you are one tough cookie, who that? You are one tough cookie. Yeah, do you smoke any marijuana or did they give you any type of painkillers that help you at all? Because I mean, you would definitely fit the mark as someone who could use painkillers without being accused of abusing them. Oh, Idaho. You live in Idaho now? I thought you was down in New Orleans. I know you from New Orleans, but I thought you still lived there. I thought you moved back there after I thought you moved back there after you got done doing Vegas police work. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. When it's degenerative, that's when someone uses the word degenerative, I just figure like, yeah, it's the doctors don't got no answer for that. Right. Some of those and honestly, even when those take away the pain, they probably knock you out. So it's like you don't even get to enjoy the pain-free moment. Where if you got to smoke a little weed, watch the show, and laugh, you know what I mean? It kind of brings the pain down. Now I feel bad when I make you laugh. I hope it doesn't hurt your back.
Police responded to On November 10th, 2019, police responded to a 911 call from a woman claiming that her husband, Deputy Sheriff Winford Adams, had just shot and killed a man she'd been having an affair with. When the police arrived on scene, Winford refused to drop his firearm and come outside.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for praying for me. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for looking out for the rest of your Fade family. 50 likes. I think we're 5 away from 5,000. 4 away from 5,000. We need 4 more subs, y'all. 4 more subs, and we got 5,000 subs, man. Let's go. This is our 5,000 celebration party. Y'all know damn well we getting 4 subs, so let's get it.
On November 10th, 2019, police responded to a 911 call from a woman claiming that her husband, Deputy Sheriff Winford Adams, had just shot and killed a man she'd been having an affair with. When the police arrived on scene, Winford refused to drop his firearm and come outside.
God, I can't see. I can't see. Drop the gun. He's going on the other side of the car. Get in the tree cover. Get the tree cover. Lester, switching.
Oh wait, hold up. They got guns and shit.
Everything I said to him,
Okay.
I consent. I'm fine with talking. I'm fine with it being played for.
I understand that.
But I want to make sure it's clear. I'm not difficult.
Okay.
I'm not going to be one of the asshole people y'all always have to talk to. Or
Listen to me. You know the only concern I have right now, and the thing that is good out of all this, I'm happy that you did not put us in a situation to have to shoot you.
I would have never.
Listen. I am also happy you did not shoot. No matter what happened, it ain't worth it. That's my opinion, okay? You got plenty of life left to live. Live it. That's all I got to say.
I don't know why.
Listen, hey.
Well, no, when Lieutenant showed up, I don't know why. For some reason, I didn't feel like I could do it with him here.
Good. I'm glad. Because it keeps you alive.
Tonight, I lost a wife. Tonight, I probably lost my land.
Well, listen to me. Don't stress out about it.
We're in the present. Don't worry about what's already happened. Move on. Own it.
No, I know.
And that's what I'm saying. Own it. You're already saying you want to. Deal with it. Move on with life.
After securing Deputy Sheriff Adams and then putting him into a patrol car, an officer speaks with his wife, Charlotte.
I have some yoga friends, but this is just so embarrassing because
Well, don't think of it as embarrassing. It's traumatic, right? Your friends are going to want to be there for you.
I don't want my job to know, and Lloyd's part of my work, and they already hate.
Yeah, April, I'm in a town where I don't know anybody but my wife and her friends. So, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, man. You guys are my friends too. You guys are definitely my outlet into the real world or into a social world. You know what I mean?
Hate me there because I went to Georgia Southern, and this is the last thing I need right now. With his hands around my neck and was screaming at me like, "You cheating!" And I just kept telling him, "No, like it's just a friend. It's not like that." You know, I mean, I'm fully dressed and so is Lloyd. I mean, legitimately, we're just friends. And I would tell you the truth if we weren't. I would tell you.
Charlotte and her husband would both be transported down to the local police department and put into separate interrogation rooms to be interviewed. They begin with Winford to get his side of the story. Then they will move on to his wife and get hers. At this point, Winford, also known as Trey, doesn't know his victim died from the gunshot wounds.
Just relax and breathe. This is hard. I lost everything in my life tonight, and I don't think that I've ever made so many people this disappointed.
Well, I guess why don't we just go ahead and kind of start from the beginning? Like, what happened today?
I've never had friends before. When I was growing up, I was always a kid that was made fun of, and people were mean to, and all that, all the way up through high school. I've never really had friends. I've never had the people that just wanted to hang out with you.
Right.
After the previous incident years ago, we kind of had, I'm just going to say it, rules about if she went out.
Yeah.
Which were supposed to be no drinking, no guys, you know, if things get weird, call me.
Right.
I watched her all night. Looked at her location to see where she was going, only because I've been sick today and I was hungry. And if she was going somewhere, I was going to act discreetly, can you bring something back?
Right.
And I saw she was there.
She didn't tell you where she was going to get something to eat?
She just said she was going to go meet the AI people, and they were having dinner.
Oh.
I feel so terrible.
Well, you've definitely got a lot going on.
I should have done this tonight.
Well, I think you did.
Guys, we are 2 away. We are 2 away from 5K. 2 away from 5K. At 5K, I'm releasing 5 free gifted memberships. I'm going to gift 5 memberships to the team, bro.
Me too. Like, I will go ahead and say that. There was no intention of me going there to do this. I ended up driving by because I felt bad, and I wanted to see, like, are there a bunch of cars there? There wasn't. There was her car and one other car. And I drove by like 6 or 7 times. And I finally parked wherever my truck was. I don't exactly know what house it was in front of. And I was like, this is wrong. But I need to know for sure. Yeah. She's never been straight with me, and I need to know for sure. And so I locked my truck, and I walked up, and there were some windows that were kind of open, and all I was looking for was there a table, was there people around, you know, maybe one car picked up a bunch of people.
Oh, you didn't park in the driveway?
No, I was afraid because if I was wrong, I didn't want her to see me and be mad. I didn't want it to seem like I was jealous. I didn't want to be crazy, you know. I
Have a good night, Kat. Thanks for stopping by.
feel bad, and when I have nobody on my side, you know, she blamed me too after the Halloween thing. She blamed me because she said now none of her friends want to see her, and it's my fault she has no friends. And so I walked around. There were a couple windows. I didn't see anything, and then I saw on the front porch there was an open window, and then I see her laying on the couch, and he's behind her, and he's got his arms wrapped around her.
Like they're sitting up? Or?
No, they're laying down.
Oh, okay.
Were they clothed?
Thank you, Kat. That means a lot, man. I hope to see you in tomorrow's live streams as well.
We're closed. I opened the door, and as soon as I opened the door, they both jumped up, and the deer in the headlights looked. Yeah.
It was locked or open?
It was unlocked. And I initially just wanted to yell at both of them. And I looked them both in the eyes, and then she said, he's just a friend, he's just a friend. And I think I said something along the lines of, you don't do that with friends, you know? Yeah. That's not just cool. Yeah, no, that's totally, you're totally right on that. I had forgotten I had my gun on, because that's why I locked my truck. Because I know y'all found all the guns in there.
Was that your work service weapon, or was it a personal?
It was my personal weapon. But yeah, they looked at me, and Charlotte started, like, saying stuff. I don't even remember what she said. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, I didn't think as dumb as it sounds, everything went in slow-mo at that moment, and it felt like I had no control over any of it. Like, I was being forced to watch it, but I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, imagine that. And I pulled the gun out and I pointed it at him. Charlotte started yelling at me, like, I don't remember what she said, but she was screaming. And she started grabbing at me, and I will say I pushed her, but I was afraid the gun was going to go off because she was clawing all over me, and I was scared. And then he bolted, and I don't know. I didn't even aim it. I was holding it out like that, and I know.
Is he coming with the same defense as the last dude? I shot him by accident. I mean, was his lady having sex though? It sounds like they were being intimate, right? When he caught them. I mean, that could be temporary insanity, right?
2 or 3 rounds. I know 2 or 3 went off, and
inside the house or outside?
Inside the house. He was running out the front door, and then it was immediate. Oh my God.
So when you were shooting him, he was running away?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times did you shoot?
2 to 3 times.
Okay.
I immediately felt bad.
Oh, they were spooning on the couch. Okay. But even then, bro, in your house, like your girl, like damn, bro. Like I don't think nobody should cheat on nobody, bro. But if you cheat on somebody, bro, do not cheat in a fucking house, bro. Like imagine coming home from work and your chick just cuddled up with some random dude in your house. You might grab a gun.
And as dumb as that sounds, that's why I called y'all. I immediately felt bad. I feel like shit. I cannot believe that I did this, and my life is over. Like, and everybody keeps saying you can come back. No. If he's going to be okay, at a minimum, I know roughly charges that I'm facing, and I know what will happen to me. I know. I can totally see that. Like, I would give anything right now to just go to the hospital, look him in the eye, and just say, I'm sorry, even if he says he hates me. I'm going to go to y'all's jail and pray that because I was a cop, I get a cell by myself so I don't get stabbed. I feel like I'm losing everything, and I'm never going to get to talk to anybody again. And
when a man catches his wife cheating, his rage is often misdirected at her lover, who he sees as a rival or an intruder. Attacking the other man feels like a way to reclaim his pride, his dominance, and control. In this case, even though his wife had cheated on him multiple times, Winford would make excuses for her, so he could put the blame on her lovers instead of his wife.
Tell me about...
Bro, how are you letting this fucking emo teenage boy cheat on you? Like, I'm sure you could find another woman that looks like that, bro. Multiple times, bro. Fool me once, shame on me. Or no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. You're not gonna fool me 3 times. Right? Ain't that the saying? Ain't that the George Bush? Because I'm not gonna get fooled.
Tonight. When Trey got home, I was trying to get out of there real quick, but he was right there in the driveway, and so anyway, but I just told him that like I was gonna go eat dinner and I would be right back.
Guys, we're 2 subs away from 5,000. If you're new to the chat, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's push to the next milestone. Let's start working on 10K. Let's get to 5K. 2 more. We're 2 away.
Back. And I was. Lloyd invited me over to his house for ribs.
No, first of all, who's Lloyd?
Lloyd is my friend.
Okay.
Who got shot
Okay.
by Trey. But Trey is so possessive and controlling and doesn't want me talking to guys. And I know it's just to protect me, but I get along with guys better than I get along with girls. So
Hey, what did I tell y'all about women who say that, bro? I'm not saying every woman who's had a platonic male friend in their life is bad. I'm not saying that. But if your girl ever tells you, I don't get along with girls, I get along better with boys, just run. Just run. Don't even continue the conversation. Because this is where you're going to end up in a situation like this. This is the type of shit a woman who can't understand why she can't have really close platonic male friends. This is the situation they'll put you in.
I ended up meeting Lloyd and just talked to him about stupid stuff like, not stupid stuff, I talked to him about everything because we're friends, but also we're on the same wavelength.
So y'all not lovers?
No, not at all.
You're trying to play.
Thank you, Nicole. We are 1 away. We are 1 away from 5,000 subs. Who's going to be the 5,000 subscriber? Who's going to do it? Let us know. Hopefully, it's someone with public subscriptions on so we can see it trigger. But yeah, we're at 4,999, man. Let's go.
Platonic friend.
Literally platonic friend.
Okay.
Like, literally never kissed him, never did anything with him, we never even went anywhere with that.
Okay.
That's how I view Lloyd. He's a work friend, he's been to yoga with me, he's a yoga friend.
Okay.
That's cool and all, April. But like, if I'm going to marry you, like, let's say my wife tried to tell me that, right? Then I'm not marrying her. Because I'm not your husband. If those lifetime male friends can be closer to you than me, or that like I have no say so if they could be around you or not, then they could be your husband.
It's like
Charlotte claims that Lloyd was just her friend. However,
that's 5,000, y'all. That's 5,000, y'all. 5,001 subs. We did it, y'all. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that shit. Let's go. We did it, boys. In 6 weeks, boys and girls. In 6 weeks, we did 5,000 subs, man. 5,000 subs, man. Time to give y'all free memberships, bro. I'm sending out 5 free memberships out of my own pocket to the community right now. Let's go. We did it, boys and girls. Let's play a let's play a song real quick.
You had a way better ride, bro. It's the amazing laser show. Close
your eyes and go. The amazing laser show.
Amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row. Now glow. Now you see them neon lights and they glistening in your eyes. What you gon' do? And now you can't disguise this high. We so damn high in the skies. I am higher than you. What you really want to do? I got an eighth here for you. We can go to the amazing laser show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row and you see them neons glow. Close your eyes and go. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Just close your eyes and you can go to the amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. The amazing laser show. Tripping off in the sky. I'm that guy. I wonder why I'm so damn high. I just threw back a few caps just like that and like that and like that. Now I'm sitting where I'm at the laser show. You know how it go at the laser show.
All right, that was our little brief intermission. Shout out, we had to celebrate and dance to the 5K. That is actually what the laser show song is about, Dose. I saw they were asking what's the laser show. The laser show is what I see when I'm on shrooms. I made that song 3 years ago on a shroom trip, and it's my favorite song. Or it could be acid too.
Her husband not only saw them cuddling on the couch, when he went into the home, he saw several used male contraceptives lying on Lloyd's bed.
Oh, we got a new member, Tony Anderson. Tony Anderson, welcome back, my boy.
I mean, I've tried to be so good to I've tried to live within his rules, and he scares me so bad because I know he's a good person, but he has some issues that he's struggling with. And I've been trying to help him. You know, I've been trying to not piss him off.
You said he scares you so bad. What do you mean he scares you so bad?
It's just like his energy, like just his actions. Like, I haven't felt like, I feel like he's always just really mad at me, and like he doesn't love me, and like he's just like this close to just like snapping. And I don't know what he would do if I guess now I know. He literally knew where I was. He was literally outside watching and burst down the door. Like, it updates every 30 seconds, which he was telling me. Like, my GPS, because he made me share, he didn't make me, but, you know, he requested that I share my location with him, and then he shares his location with me.
By interviewing Charlotte, the detectives are trying to figure out if she played a part in the victim's death. Did she leave her location on, knowing that her husband would find her and possibly do something that would result in him going to jail? Is there more to this story than just a husband
Bro,
finding his wife in the arms of another man?
It's just so embarrassing, you know? It's like...
So why did you tell him you were going to get something to eat and you would be right back if you were going over to Lloyd's house?
Yeah, because I was going to go to Lloyd's house for like 20 minutes, get some rest, and then leave. I was about to leave. I mean, it had only been like, I don't even know how Trey got there that fast, or maybe I lost track of time.
oh yeah, do the sucker for show. Fuck no. I thought they were at his house. I thought they were at her house. Her and her husband's house. She was at that dude's house and she knows her husband has her location. Yeah, bro. She didn't give a fuck about what was gonna happen. She wanted to see what type of destruction would happen.
I should have left earlier.
And you say it's about 20 minutes from your house to Lloyd's house, and when you got there, it seemed like you had only been there just a few minutes. You just talked a little bit and had 4 ribs, you said.
Yeah. I don't even know if I finished my 4th rib because...
And you were the only person there with Lloyd?
Yeah, I thought that his roommate would be there because he's supposed to be there on... So like always, because I'm afraid that Trey is going to come up there. And I'm
There's
afraid
ants
that
all up
he is
there.
going to kill me and whoever I'm with. Every time I'm...
Now, what makes you think that, though? I mean, you said you had never had any physical altercations.
Well, he has said before that he would kill and whoever if I ever cheated on him. And that's what he thought was going on when he came over there.
Okay, so tell me when everything started to happen. How did that go down?
I was getting this feeling.
Man, my boy Tony gifted a membership to the crowd, and Saltwater Life got it, man. I'm glad Saltwater Life be showing some love in here. Shout out to the gang, bro. Paying it forward, showing love to your brothers and sisters in the chat. Y'all cold as fuck, man. Y'all the best chat on YouTube. Ain't nobody chatting like we chatting. I promise.
You know, I was looking, I was freaked out.
What do you mean?
I kept looking out the window like,
and what was that?
Is that Trey's car? Are those his headlights? Is he here? I know he's coming.
So describe the house, describe the driveway. Why were you looking out to see if anybody was outside? Were you nervous that he had followed you? Why were you nervous?
Well, I felt like if he saw that I was at Lloyd's house, I'm not supposed to be at a guy's house.
I'm trying to figure out, when you got there, you said you were there only a short period of time, and you kept looking out the window, okay, because you thought Trey might be coming over. And then...
Dana just joined the membership. We appreciate that, Dana. Thank you so much for joining the team, man. We are growing today. Not only did we hit 5K subs, but this is the most memberships we've ever had in one chat. This is a new record. This is a new record. This is a new record. Y'all are keeping the lights on. Y'all are keeping the show going. Y'all are the GOATs.
Just tell me what happened. We'll go through what happened if we have any questions.
And I had just gotten more ribs, and I couldn't even finish my rib, and Lloyd's laying there on the floor, and
No, Amy, I think it does it by watch hours or random. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. I can't tell you the rhyme or reason of why YouTube picks who they pick.
And I was like saying something, and then
So Lloyd is on the floor?
Lloyd's on the floor, laying there.
Just laying on the floor?
Yeah, with his feet up on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting here at his table, sitting on a chair, like eating my rib, talking about stuff. And then once again, I'm the instigator. I'm like, Lloyd, I'm getting really scared. Like, I'm really, really scared. So I got on the floor and I curled up next to him in a ball. So then Lloyd's got his arm around me, like, he was kind of like laughing, like, I can't.
Now, why do you say you were really scared?
Because I was getting really scared because I just kept getting all these feelings that Trey was out there. Trey was coming for me, like.
So why didn't you just
leave? I was gonna leave, but I just wanted like one hug to like get me through, because I knew I was gonna get bitched at by Trey, and it was gonna be a cold, dark, freaking next couple days, and so I just wanted just a little bit of warmth.
I think this girl is a little like slow. She seems like she was antagonizing this. She gave this dude a hug after he saw them cuddling, like, bye, babe. No, bro. And her husband's dumb as hell, too. If your girl is running around all around town, bro, quit chasing her ass.
Just a little hug, for like 5 minutes, and then I was gonna go. Well, then Lloyd's like, do you want to just like lay on the couch?
Did you kick her? Oh, I thought you stepped on her by accident. Check her
idea.
feet. Make sure
I'm
she
like,
didn't cut herself.
I guess Lloyd's maybe in pain or something. I'm like, okay, we'll lay here for like a second. And then I just stopped talking and I was like, I better not fall asleep. This is what happened last time. Lloyd had his arms around me.
On the couch.
On the couch. Fully clothed. Never done anything. Like, it's not like that. And I should have just gone right then, but all of a sudden Lloyd heard something. And he sat up, and I started to sit up, and the door comes open, and Lloyd jumps up off of the couch. I jump up off of the couch, and all of a sudden I see Trey, and he's in his red sweatshirt, and he's screaming at me. He started screaming, "You cheating!" And I kept saying, he's a friend, it's not like that.
Bro, I've never, like, as an adult, I don't even know, bro. Even like people even just girls I was just casually friends with at school. Like, I've never had a homegirl that I would cuddle with. Like, if I saw my girlfriend cuddling with her male friend, bro, that's not my girlfriend no more, bro. That's his girlfriend. They're cuddling. I'm not finna compete over nobody, bro. I only like people who like me. Men, remember that. Ladies too. Only like people who like you. If they don't like you, don't like them. Period.
And he was like, you've been lying to me. And he said something like, I think he said you hurt me at one point, but maybe that was outside when he said you hurt me so bad. I'm not sure. But he was yelling at me about something. And he said, I saw you. I was looking through the window, and I saw he had his arm around you. And I was like, it was just a hug. He's just a friend. It's not like that. And I don't know if he was shoving Lloyd or something, but Lloyd was still over there by the couch, I think. But I could tell Lloyd was trying to get to the door.
Okay, the front door?
Which was still open. Still trying to tell Trey that Lloyd was just a friend, and I was like pushing on him. He shoved Lloyd, and he kept trying to shove me down next to Lloyd like he was going to execute us both.
Amy, y'all sounded like some little kids. Don't no teenagers be playing and then just fall asleep. Like, that's like a 5-year-old. Like, I'm playing with some fucking action figures and then I fall asleep. You know?
On the floor, which is kind of flattering. Like, Lloyd should have run. He should have been like, F this girl. I don't even know her hardly, and I
Hey, shout out Bev from Denver, man. I got some family in Denver.
don't care if she gets strangled, and how dare she bring this guy, you know? Like, he even said before Trey came over, are you going to get me murdered by your husband? He literally said that before we got on the couch. I forgot to say that. He was trying to escape out the door behind Trey because I could still see Lloyd when Trey...
I'm telling you, bro, she got like a mental disorder or she's slow or something. Like, yeah, I think you're right. She knew her dude would do something and she was like, I wonder what he will do. Like, will he fight this guy? Will he kill this guy? Like, basically she calling his bluff because he been chasing her around, chasing off all these other guys.
Trey drew his gun on him, and Lloyd had his back to him and was running out the door. Yeah, because when Trey went to shoot Lloyd, I saw him. I saw the back of him running out, like his...
You saw the back of who running out? Lloyd?
Mine.
Okay. So Trey shot Lloyd as he was running away?
Yeah, Lloyd was already on the porch when Trey was shooting at him.
So Lloyd managed to get out the front door.
Yeah. He
I've noticed that. I think she a little, maybe she got a little bit of Down syndrome or something. But I've noticed that the girls that have, not all girls, but I've noticed that like some girls with Down syndrome, they'll be very narcissistic, like arrogant almost. Where like the boys who have Down syndrome, they're like super humble. Like they're just like happy, you know what I mean? And like want to share and give everything, you know what I mean?
shot somebody in the back from a foot away 4 times.
The detectives leave the room, and while they're gone, Charlotte checks her phone, and she notices that Lloyd passed away from his gunshot wounds.
Hey, I'm Detective Johnson. I haven't spoken with you yet, but I was over there. I was talking to Trey, and he wanted me to tell you to call Krista and Donnie and visit him. Come visit him. I guess are those.
I just found out that dude died.
Bro, I don't know maybe it's not that, Dana. I'm sorry, but she looks like she has some type of cognitive disease or something. She don't look like she's all right in the head. At the very least, super low IQ.
I just said.
Oh yeah, she knew she was starting up some drama. Whether she knew her boyfriend was gonna kill that dude or not, she needs to serve some time. I don't know if she deserves a life sentence, but she needs to go to jail.
Found out Lloyd. I don't know. It's not. Did he die?
Yeah, he did. They couldn't save him.
I just saw it on Facebook that it said 38 minutes ago.
What did it say? Or what kind of
His
Facebook
mom
page?
posted on Lloyd's Facebook.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess the doctors couldn't save him.
I just can't believe this. I don't know what to do. He just killed the one person that understood me. Yeah, I mean, Trey got his wish. I don't have any friends now. Everybody who knows Lloyd is going to be like, you let Lloyd get killed.
Well, it sounds, that's not really the way younger people think.
You can keep your underwear and your socks.
Okay.
And just change into this.
That's crazy. Bro was a cop too. He threw away his whole little small town career. I don't know. Where was this at? I don't know what city it was in.
And you got everything? Yeah, you got it.
Just in her pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I kind of thought there was at least a shirt pocket, but that's kind of weird. Kind of discount.
In the end, Winford would be convicted of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 30 years.
He deserved that shit.
No charges were brought against his wife.
Boo. Boo.
Even though the police believe that she had lied to them several times during her interview. What are your thoughts on this case? What do you
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, he shot her only friend. She don't seem that upset. You right. Who that? Yeah, boo fucking who, man. I just don't know what they would charge her with. I agree that I wish she would have been charged with something, and she definitely did enough to cause this shit happening. But I just don't know what the charge would be. Cause then like every dude who does something stupid because their girlfriend cheated, then the girlfriend should always get locked up. You know what I mean? But we know that's not the case. Like we know that's not the case. It just always reminds me. I had a friend named Tyler. We used to call him Philly because he was from Philadelphia. But his uncle went to jail off some shit like that. Like he came home and his wife was cheating. Like he caught him in the act and then he beat that man to death. And then he had to spend the rest of his life in jail. And then I remember just talking to my friend like, bro, that's stupid because now he beat that dude to death for fucking his wife, but now he gonna be in jail and hella dudes gonna be fucking his wife. Like I just don't get throwing your whole life away for somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just disappear and go be homeless. Like fuck it, walk away from my life. Like if they're really putting you that through that, it's better to just be homeless and figure restart your life over, start from scratch, than it is to let somebody push you to the point where you feel like you have to murder them. What, wordsmith? In some jurisdictions, adultery is a $10 fine? That's crazy. Yeah, I know you can't get in trouble legally for that. That's like a civil thing. That's between you and your wife. But that's crazy. See? See, Dose, you knew like, hey, he could offer me these things, but this ain't where I'm supposed to be. I need to start over. You know what I mean? Where the South? Um, I'm not sure what you mean, who that. I think you're talking to somebody in the chat. Right. You don't know how you're gonna act in those situations until you're in it. Oh, technically they can prosecute for adultery, but it's kind of they say it's too difficult to do, but I think it's just past the times. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, if you hear someone say, "Oh, I didn't have sex till I was married," that's weird. Like, I'm not saying that's weird personally. I appreciate people who can show like self-worth and like and pride and shit like that of actually honoring your partner before you even meet them. Like, I wish I had that ability to do that, but I didn't do that. So I can't expect my wife to have done that. You know what I mean? But I wish we were in simpler times where it was like that, where we respected each other's bodies and didn't just give everybody a good time just because we wanted to have a good time. You know what I mean? Bev said, the beautiful thing about tomorrow is you can start it all brand new on a blank chalkboard. Today is your day to pave a beautiful path for tomorrow. Don't kill people though. I agree. I agree. I agree. Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We got to the 5K, man. Um, we got to the 5K. We got to the 5K. We did that shit. Do we got a shorter video? Yeah, let's try this one.
Hey man, chill out. You're literally surrounded by cops inside a police station under the protection of the entire US justice system, and you're still losing your mind? Maybe unclench your cheeks for a second, put the rope down, and explain yourself like a grown ass adult.
Okay.
A rando from North Korea or some fat dude like me.
But let's be honest here. This guy, he's a disaster. All he had to do is think for 5 seconds and drive away. Use your head. If there is a route that could potentially lead to maximum regret, avoid it. I wonder if this guy has ever engaged in introspection.
Could you just driven away?
You gonna be cooperative if I take these handcuffs off?
Yep.
You gonna give me any problems?
Nope.
Have I given any problems?
The first official YouTube plaque dose is 100K.
Are you
YouTube sends you a silver plaque at 100,000 subs.
gonna give me any problems?
I said no.
Okay, you can go ahead and take a seat in that chair right there. I'll be back in a moment. Would you like a drink of water or soda or anything like that?
Water would be fine, thank you.
Sorry?
Water would be fine, thank you.
Ice?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Did my boy ask for a Diet Coke or am I tripping? I know his fat ass ain't on no Diet Coke.
Boy, if you...
He gonna try to hang himself. Look, he's tying that little knot. He's tying it. He weigh way more than 200 pounds though, bro. He gonna rip that little.
What are you doing? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with the rope? What's going on, man? What are you doing with this?
Oh, off myself.
No, you're not. No, it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuffs. Mine are on the desk.
You got one set.
Get another set. We're gonna.
Good call, chat. Yeah, he looked at this camera and then was like, "I'm finna commit suicide." Man, this shit was like a temper tantrum from a baby. You know what I mean?
Two.
Yeah, belts.
Stand up. Face the wall.
Few strings.
Hands on back of your head. Face the wall. Behind your back.
Muhammad, welcome to the chat. Hey guys, remember, our membership started at only 99 cents a month, man. Check it out. It's a really cool way to support the channel. Comes with a lot of cool perks. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Two door frames on there.
You had a second set of cuffs.
How would I?
Yeah, why did bro say it with like a cry smile laugh? He was like, I'm gonna off myself. Yeah.
See if he's got any other strings.
He's got a belt.
I think
Belt.
few strings too. Let's get him in the other cuff first.
If you want, I can help.
No, you're not helping. I don't trust you right now.
You told me if I took your cuffs off that you'd cooperate.
I am cooperating.
You didn't.
I did.
You started to
He's like, I didn't hurt you. I just wanted to kill myself.
Well, you see,
you started to do something that wasn't cooperative.
oh, did you tell me not to do it?
Okay. All right.
And here's the thing.
Bro, I told you he was gonna be on that shit. I told you.
Is I haven't done anything wrong, but no matter what, my entire life is ruined. When this comes out, and I didn't send anything explicit, I did not request anything explicit, I did not start the conversation. I was solicited.
Okay.
So, but it
Where you
doesn't
going,
matter.
babe?
Long and the short of it.
Well,
This is going to go through the mud. My life's going to be ruined. And I wanted to kill myself before today. So this is just cherry on top.
if we leave this room, are you going to harm yourself?
I'm not capable of doing so.
If we leave this room, are you going to harm yourself?
I am not capable of doing
That's
so.
a yes or no question.
And that was a yes answer.
So yes, you're going to harm
Or
yourself.
no answer. What am I supposed to do it with? I'm not that imaginative. No, I'm not going to harm myself.
Okay.
So you can go back to what you're doing.
I was about to come in, so I'm going to go grab the things, and I'll be right in, okay? It'll be literally 1 minute.
Okay.
It sounded like he killed a woman, right? Like the way he was talking, because they didn't tell us who he killed, but he was like, I didn't say anything explicit. I didn't want any of that. That made me think he killed a chick.
All right, sorry I didn't bring your water in because we're not going to take our handcuffs off, and there's really not a way for you to drink that.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to start off.
Channel update, guys. We are up to 92 members. We are 8 away from 100 members. Once we hit 100 members, we're going to do a members only live stream.
I've already advised you of what your Miranda rights are.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to repeat those rights?
That's not necessary.
Okay. You still understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just confirm your information, okay? Jacob?
Mm-hmm.
What's your middle name?
Ray.
R-A-Y?
Mm-hmm.
What's your last name?
Banks.
B-A-N-K-S?
That is correct.
What's your
Yo, Candy, welcome to the chat.
birthday, Jacob?
No, we don't. Mama got some money. Oh shit. I thought that was your
What
check.
is your address?
I won't get paid till the 21st though, like the 21st through the 26th.
What is the phone number for you?
Okay, good. She can just keep it then. Just sign it. No, you don't. You just
Is
have to
that a
sign the back
personal
of it.
number or is that work?
No, that's my personal number. It's the phone you have.
Okay, the blue phone. Or the blue case at least.
I'm so happy you paid the rent.
Okay. So first thing we need to take care of is what's going to happen with your car. So there are a couple possibilities. If you think someone will come up and take possession of
I don't got none, babe. I got the phone bill and like $70.
it for you and you want to do that, we can do that. If that's not possible, the only other option is for us to have it safe kept at a tow yard.
Somebody will come pick it up.
Okay. Who do you want to call to do that?
I'll call my wife.
What's her name?
Pamela.
Pamela?
Mm-hmm. 2 L's.
P-M-E-L-L-A. Same last name?
Yes. How long am I going to be here?
What's Pamela's birthday? And what's her phone number?
Saved in my phone.
Okay, so we'll have to access your phone to get that.
I can do that.
Okay. One thing I want to do is I want to search your phone. Again, there's a couple ways we can do that. You have the right to not have your property searched by the government except under certain conditions.
Mm-hmm.
One of those conditions would be if the judge granted a search warrant to allow me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of those conditions would be
Hey, thank you for the sub. I just didn't see whose name that was. I appreciate you.
is if you consented to a search of your phone. So in this case, those are really the only two possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consent to a search of your phone?
I do not consent to a search of my phone.
Okay, so I will apply for a search warrant. So under that condition, we are not going to access your phone to get her phone number out. How can we get a hold of her?
It's a problem. We don't have phone numbers memorized.
Right.
Well, there's nothing incriminating on there that I have, so fine.
Hey, Tony, thank you for getting me, brother. Thank you for getting me. Yeah, thank you, man. My bad. I didn't know my mic was live, but I apologize for that. My wife came in talking about something else, and whenever she talks, I just love her so much, bro. Like, I be forgetting what the fuck I'm doing, and I just talk to her. My bad.
You can get her number off the phone.
But I really do appreciate that, Tony. You know I love when the members start super chatting, man. That is a real special experience for me. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate the love in the chat. Thank you for your contributing to the show and helping sponsor what we do.
Okay. Is it a passcode or pattern? How do you
It's
get
a
it?
passcode 0990.
0990. What kind of phone is it?
Samsung Galaxy 22.
Okay. So I will have someone access your phone for the only purpose of getting her phone number to call her about the car. Okay. Any other search I do on the phone, I won't do without a search warrant first authorized by a judge. Okay. So somebody will start working on that. If we can't get a hold of her, or if she's not willing to come up and get the car, then our only other option is to just have it towed to a yard.
Yeah.
Not necessarily impounded, just towed to a yard first to keep it secure.
Is there a cost on that?
There would be.
Okay, so I'd like to avoid that.
Right. So we'll try and get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she?
And just being real with you guys, another thing is like, yeah, this is kind of a new thing for me, in terms of like, talk about it later. I don't feel like getting there right now.
She gonna be at work? Do we have to worry about anything like
No,
that?
she's at home.
Okay.
Can you just please answer me this one question?
What's your question?
When am I going to be out of here?
Out of the building here?
Mm-hmm.
So you will be going to jail today, okay?
Okay, for how long?
That depends on a few things.
Okay.
It's not up to me, it's up to a judge.
That's understandable. What's the timeline on knowing that?
So as soon as you get down to the jail, they'll book you in on the charges, and I don't know the specific charges yet.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to go sit down and work that out.
Discussions of sexual activities with an adult.
Enticing a minor.
I didn't entice a minor.
Okay. That would be the charges. Attempted rape of a child.
It was not attempted rape
Things
of a
like
child.
that.
It was attempted intercourse with an adult.
Okay.
I talked to an adult the entire time. There were no children involved.
That is true. You were talking with me.
How was it?
Okay. I'm still trying to answer your question about when you're.
Oh, my bad. I was on mute and shit. My dumb ass. No, I'm saying like I called that shit. I called that shit. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you he was on some Gideon shit that I think they set him up like on a sting?
You're going to get out of jail. So, as soon as you get down there, you'll be booked on the charges.
Mm-hmm.
I have to send, is called a probable cause statement to the judge, basically saying, hey, judge, I have this information. This is the probable cause I had to arrest Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
The judge reads that. If he thinks that's sufficient evidence to hold you or to charge you.
Hey, George Bell, welcome to the chat. No, I was on mute. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Then he would sign the PC statement.
Okay.
And the judge determines bail based on certain factors, whether you're a danger to yourself, the community, the seriousness of the charges, things like that. Okay. So the judge could choose to hold you in jail without bail, or the judge could choose to issue a bail.
Okay.
If the judge issues a bail, at that time you could see if you have the money, you could pay it yourself. If you don't have the money, you could try and get a bondsman to pay part of it for you, and you would pay their fees. There's different things you can do that way. So I can't really tell you how long you're going to be there or how much bail is going to be or anything like that. Okay. All right. So seems like both you and I are pretty clear on how the conversation went this morning, as far as it was us that were talking to each other, right? Okay. You told me in the truck on the way here that you thought the person was lying, that they weren't actually a minor. What made you think that?
The age listed on the app was of legal age, and it is a common role play scenario on that app.
Explain that to me.
It is something that is often requested by individuals who wish to engage in storytelling.
What is specifically requested?
Underage roleplay.
Okay. Do you have multiple conversation in your Whisper account where you're engaging in underage roleplay?
I do not.
Or is this the only one?
I believe it's the only one.
Who are the people that you normally talk to, or what do they normally?
Bro, so the only time you ever did some child predator stuff, it just so happened to be with the police? Hell no. Dude is lying. Also, bro has a whole belt on. He has a belt on. Why did he try to hang himself with a string? Y'all called that shit from the jump. That shit was an attention cry. A cry for attention.
Tell you
random people on the internet.
Do they like what?
Floridian. Yo, Floridian, welcome to the chat, my boy. Appreciate you. You know we like when the members show up to the chat. Big update, Floridian. This is our 5K party, man. We're over 5,000 subs now.
What ages do they normally tell you they are?
I could not give you an answer to that.
Okay. But this would be the only one on there that's underage.
And honestly, I thought it was the legal girls that were sitting next to us. So.
You couldn't have known that
No,
until
I couldn't have. And like I've said, had I arrived and it was actually a child, which I did not believe that it was, I would not have engaged.
How do I know that?
You don't.
How do you know that?
Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. My bad. I was fucking up with the mute thing again.
I do.
Okay. Can you explain to me, you said you've been using that app for about a decade?
Off and on.
Off and on. Off and on, does that just mean like there will be periods of inactivity?
Yeah.
Have you ever deleted the app and reinstalled it?
Many times.
Okay. Can you explain why that's happened?
You just get bored of it, you move on.
Okay.
Come back, talk to strangers on the internet who are supposed to be adults.
Okay. Have you ever met anybody from that app?
Damn. I hit the wrong button. Yo, Living Life, welcome back to the chat. Jamie, Jaime, welcome. I don't know if it's Jamie or Jaime. Either way, my brother, thank you for the subscription. Oh, Tony just gifted out another membership to the crew. Tony, showing love to the team, man. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Hey, Paula King got it. Paula King got it. Thank you so much, Tony, for spreading the love amongst your family and team and chat members. You know what I mean? We try to be a big family over here at Fake King True Crime Reviews. You guys in the chat are definitely the star of the show. I'm only a co-host. But yeah, we've been on this guy's head from the beginning. I told you I think he got caught up in a sting operation. And that's exactly what happened. You guys also said that he gave you predator vibes, and that's what happened. Everybody was right. He got caught up in a underage pedo ring type sting, and it's not looking too good for our boy because he was literally messaging this officer. So he says, "Right, it's about to get good right now. Let's go."
What stands out as role play? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you posted thinking about taking it out at work. I responded to that in a private.
Hey, Connie, welcome back to the chat. We love when the members show up. Hey, we're close. I think we're at 93 now, 93 members. When we do 100 members, I'm gonna do a members only chat.
Message saying, can I come watch? And some of these are a little bit out of order. Obviously, you know that, right?
Sometimes.
You said that would be so hot. Yeah, of course. I'm over at the fish hatchery in Manaway. That was after I asked, where do you work? I said, I can't walk that far. You said you could come to where I am. I said, I'll be at school today, but I could probably skip after lunch. You said, sounds perfect to me. Naughty girl, I love it. I said, do you have an age limit? I'm younger than my age says. You said, that's very naughty, I don't mind, but you aren't a cop, are you? No,
And thought it was part of the role play. Figured it was a lie.
I said, yep. Okay, so where did the role play start?
Right there.
Hey, thank you, Jaime. I appreciate that. That's a lot of love, man. What I was gonna say, dude, I knew he was gonna say that shit. He was gonna be like, that's part of the role play, though. This is role playing. I'm into role playing. I don't really want to meet up with a woman, the girl. I just wanted her to play like she's young.
Or you said something different than what appeared in your profile.
So the only option is that it was a role play because there was conflicting age.
Why would I believe that you'd lie? You've got to lie in one spot, and I'm going to choose that you weren't being illegal. So I figured.
Because that's what you would prefer, because then you could.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, these fucking idiots, bro, when they be getting caught up with like those prostitute stings or like these child predator stings or like just like these stings with the cops, even drug deals. Like they be like, well, if you ask them if they're a cop, they have to tell you they're a cop. No, bro, they don't. What do you think the whole fucking point of undercover policing is? There's literally a whole division of policing that's undercover. You think they're going to tell you they're a cop when they're undercover? That they're legally obligated to tell you they're a cop? Motherfucker, that shit is called undercover cop. Which means basically, I can lie to you about being a cop until it's time to arrest you.
Justify that, right?
I mean, it wasn't even justification. It was, you said you were an adult, and so I took you at face value that you were an adult.
Say that again.
Your profile says you're an adult. So I believed you to be an adult, regardless of what the...
Hey, that boy Dan Smith just kept in the building. All y'all other members show Dan's the man. Show Dan's the man some love, man. You know we like when our members show up to the chat.
Messages said.
How do you know which one's the lie?
Well, I trusted you on your first thing that you told me.
The first thing I told you was that I was younger than what my profile said.
The first thing you told me is that you were 18
No.
in your profile.
That's what my profile said. The first thing,
that's the first information that I had.
Was that I am younger than what my profile said.
The first information you provided me was that you were 18 or older. So that was the first information that I received.
All right.
Bro think he's smart. Bro think he like, I be doing this all the time. Like, I know the laws. I know the ins and the outs. Bro, you got caught up on a whole sting. Like, you are not getting away with this.
Do you think anyone's actually going to believe that, Jacob?
That's what I believed, so I'd hope so.
Is Pamela going to believe that?
We'll find out.
Is a judge going to believe that?
We'll find out.
Is a jury going to believe that?
Again, we'll find out. I am telling you what I believed the truth to be. And that is the fact of it. And nothing is going to change whether or not they believe me or not.
The facts are going to be what decides the case.
Exactly. And I am giving you the facts that I have. I am telling you.
You got kicked out the chat, Amy? No, you didn't kicked out the chat. Maybe the YouTube app crashed or something.
What I acted on and why I acted in that way.
Okay. So you asked if I'm a cop. I said, yep, I am. You're under arrest. Well, Jacob.
You didn't. Oh, there you go. You're
under arrest, Jacob.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so I think we're kind of just playing games here, aren't we?
Why won't you just be truthful, bro? You was just about to kill yourself with a shoestring like 30 minutes ago. Now you got a little ornery attitude with the cop, like you're not a child predator. Like you just a regular dude, bro. You don't get to talk to the police like that. You're a scumbag.
Boy, are we still role playing, or what are we even doing right now?
You're asking me things, and I'm telling you things.
Is it truthful, or is it still role play?
It's truthful.
So when did we switch from role play to being truthful?
When I got arrested.
Okay.
Because you didn't provide me with any conflicting information at that point.
At what point?
At the point that you arrested me and you were a cop. In the beginning, I had conflicting information, and I went by the information that I had.
You went with the one that would not be getting you in trouble. That's what you went with.
Well, wouldn't you choose the one that made it not illegal?
If there was a chance that I was talking to a 13-year-old, I would not talk to that person, even if I thought maybe they were an adult. If there's a possibility, even a 1% or less chance that they're a 13-year-old, you should not talk to that person about sexual activity.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, bro out here like I just had to see if you were an adult or not. Like that literally, bro. When we were watching Gideon and Predator Approachers, that's literally what they say. Oh, I just came to see if you were a real person. Yeah, bro. And if it doesn't matter if they were real or not, you showed up thinking they were a 13-year-old. You go to jail.
Like I said, mistakes were made. My judgment was erroneous.
Thank you, Dana. Appreciate you stopping by today.
I'm glad that you can at least admit that.
Yeah, I should have made a different choice.
That is correct.
But according to my thought pattern, I thought you were an adult. And you were. So, where are we at?
All right. So then I said, you're under arrest. You said, well, shit, I haven't done anything illegal yet. No one wants to go to jail. And you said, I don't mind as long as you won't tell on me. You asked what time my lunch is. I told you. You said you just would have to edge until then. You asked if you could see me. I sent you a picture of an underage girl.
It's hard to prove.
That what?
I didn't know who that person was.
Well, no, you didn't. I do. And she was an underage girl in that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sent you a picture of an underage girl.
But could I have known that?
How old did you think the girl in the picture was?
18.
Really?
Hmm?
Okay. You sent me a picture of who?
A random page person from Google.
What did you find it today, or do you have it on
No,
your phone?
I've had it. Because I don't usually show my picture to strangers on the internet.
So that's the picture you normally send people?
Yeah, bro is like, he think he a lawyer or some shit. Like he's very ornery. He's very ornery with his answers. I don't like it. Sweaty Socks, welcome to the chat. Andy, how's it going today? Marcelo, welcome in, my boy.
Do you know who that person is?
No.
Do you have any other pictures of that person?
No. They're the first result for chubby bearded guy on Google.
Maybe you'll be the next result after today.
Oh, yay.
That'd be cute, wouldn't it?
I know.
I said, I like your beard. You said, thanks. Have you done this before? I said, yeah, I've hooked up once on here. What about you? And now they're kind of out of order.
Hey Marcelo, are you still in the hospital, bro? If so, if that's you in your picture, I hope you get better, bro, and I hope it all works out for you.
Order right here. You said I haven't, but it's exciting. You said that's pretty hot. How old were they? I said 27. How old are you? You said 30. I said, you're 17 years older than me. Is that okay? You said, that's crazy, but kind of hot, honestly. I said, I think so too, but if you don't want to, just tell me now rather than ghost me later. You said, if I get cold feet, I'll tell you.
Yeah, bro. The way he's talking, that ain't no role play. He trying to set up. He trying to set up how they gonna meet up.
Where do you want to meet? I said, well, that depends on what you want to do. You said, I'm down for whatever you're comfortable with. I said, I just want to try anything. I'm trying to learn stuff. You said, that sounds like so much fun. What have you done? I said, I've done both.
Bro, the predators love when the decoys be like, I don't know anything. Can you teach me? I want to learn. They always be like, oh yeah.
vanilla. You said, have you ever sucked a dick or had your pussy ate? I said, no. You said you were missing out. I love eating pussy. I said, that would be fun. You said, I think so too. I wish we had somewhere with a bed. I said, we could try my house if you want. You said, if you think we won't get caught.
Yeah, Lisa, he did. That's what he ran into. The Chris Hansen detective.
Caught by
Parent. I figured she was 18 and still lived at home with her parents, which she then said her mom would be gone.
And yep, at work. You asked about Dad. Said he's not. He's in Wyoming. I said, so what do you want to do so I can know what to expect? You said, let's start with oral and see how we feel. Should be clear after that. I said, okay, sounds good. You asked for the address. Said I would tell you later. You asked if there's anything else I'm curious to try. Okay. You asked if I'm in Brigham. I told you I'm in Logan, and I kind of want to try being submissive. I said, is there anything else you want to try and do? You said we can try a few positions maybe. Get you out of just missionary. I'm definitely going to eat your cute little butt when I eat your pussy. Have you ever played with your ass before? Said, no, I haven't. Is that gross?
If I can't take you to a bar, Twitch, what the fuck am I doing?
You said, not at all. It feels really good. As long as your hygiene is okay, then it shouldn't be a problem. So I said, okay, I will shower when I get home. Then you said you were getting paranoid. Could you send me a selfie or two? What were you getting paranoid of?
That she wasn't going to show up.
How would a selfie satisfy that paranoia?
More comforting.
Or if it was just role play, if you was just role playing, if you just wanted to talk crazy, but you didn't want to meet up, then that shit don't matter. You wouldn't have been paranoid because you ain't trying to meet up. You just trying to talk crazy to who you think is an adult. Y'all were role playing, remember? Trying to meet up and being paranoid and being nervous and shit. You nervous of being arrested because you knew she was young, or she told you she was young.
That she would show up?
Hmm?
How?
Because she's not a real person. I figured it might be some rando from North Korea. Or some fat dude like me.
So then I sent you 2 more pictures of the same underage girl.
And Tony, that's when he started bringing up that role playing excuse when he was in the office right here, when they had him right here. All right, Jaime, thanks for stopping by, my boy. I like your cowboy hat. Hope to see you next time.
You said sorry to be worrying, or sorry to worry.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by.
I said, I'm kind of freaking out too. You said, okay. Okay, I'm not sure if this is in order. Okay, if you promise you are super cute, just can't afford to get robbed or go to jail. I told you that I wouldn't rob you if you didn't kidnap me or murder me.
Seems fair.
You asked if you're too old and hairy for me. Highest up, I said, am I too young for you? I'm 13. You said, honestly, I think it's kind of hot, I can't lie.
The taboo. It's a fun role play.
So, are you attracted? You're attracted to taboo things then?
Yeah, it wasn't the age or the difference, it was just the taboo.
So, any person under 18 is taboo then, right?
Well, it's illegal.
So, which makes it taboo.
Yeah.
And it's taboo that excites you, so you are excited by underage kids. But
Hey, that cop just got him to admit to that shit. That was some slick ass detective work right there. You see how he played that word game with them? And now dude just admitted that's what he likes. That he's a penny pan.
Oh,
by the fact that it's taboo.
That's a
Is that
reach.
what you're saying?
That's a reach, my friend.
Explain it to me then,
That is
so
a
I can
reach.
so I can understand.
What is the definition of taboo?
Explain it to me so I can understand, because I thought you said
What's your starting point?
I thought you said you thought it was kind of hot because it's taboo. The underage being taboo. You liked it because it was taboo, not because it was underage.
Mm-hmm.
But if underage is taboo, then wouldn't it follow that you like because it's underage?
No, it's
Bro trying to sound so intelligent right now. Read the words on the screen. Bro said, no, that's a logical fallacy. Bro, you ain't never used that in your life. And yes, he does look greasy as fuck. My boy looks like he rolls around in Crisco pans.
a logical fallacy.
Okay.
That is incorrect.
So you like that it's underage because that makes it taboo, but you don't like underage.
I do not like underage. No.
But you do because it's taboo.
Well,
That's what you said.
Again, that's a logical fallacy. What you're
That's what you said, though.
It is not what I said.
What did you say?
Can we just move this process along?
I'm trying to understand you, Jacob.
And I've told you again and again exactly. And I shouldn't even be talking. I should have asked for a lawyer the second I got in here. I'm doing nothing but incriminating myself. So, can I have a lawyer, please?
Okay. Take a seat in the chair for us. Right. So we're gonna get your shoes on. This is Corporal Woods.
What up?
How you doing, man?
Oh, you know.
Corporal Woods is going to transport you to the jail for me. All your property is going down with you except for your phone. The 2 cards that were in the back of your phone, I took those out and put those in your wallet.
Okay. Did you get my wife's phone number?
Yes, we got contact with your wife.
Okay.
I wrote it down on a sticky note so you can have that with you.
At what point can I contact her?
So when you get down to the jail, you can talk to the deputies down there about how you get phone calls and things like that.
Okay.
So I wrote that down on a sticky note so you can give her a call if you want. But they did get a hold of her. She got a hold of your brother or somebody that's going to come up and get the keys and get the car.
Perfect.
I think that was all in regards to that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, damn, I was muted. My bad. Shout out to today's sponsors. Bradley, That Girl, Sweetest Cat, Amy, Who Dat, Tony, Dana. Thank you guys for sponsoring today's episode. Definitely was one of our better streams, man, in terms of interaction with the crowd, man. You guys were beautiful. We got 17 new memberships, 75 likes. You guys were super chatting. I mean, spreading the love. Everyone was just having a really good time, man. I appreciate you guys for showing up to our 5,000 sub party. We really did our things. You guys did y'all thing. You know, you're always the star of the chat. I'm just the co-host. But we've grown so fast and it's been so fun, man. 5,000 subscriptions over 6 weeks, guys. Over a 6-week period. We are now a 5,000 sub community with a damn near 100 members. We are rolling strong, y'all. We are rolling strong, and I just appreciate you guys. Every day, this community becomes more and more a part of my life, and you know what I mean? I just can't wait to wake up in the morning and jump on live and entertain you guys, man. Hey, that members only stream is coming. I think we're at 95 or 93 subs now, or 93 members now. So we're at 93 memberships, so 7 more members and we'll get our members only stream, man. Hey, 10K by 8 weeks would be crazy, April. If we could keep up this pace, I would really love it. Shout out to Lisa, man. You have a good night. Who Dat? I don't know if you're still in the crowd, but definitely you have a good night. I appreciate you so much and everything you do for us. I hope your back surgeries continue to heal up, and maybe we can help find some treatment for you as a community that'll help you with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so many goats today. Shout out Bradley, bro. Bradley's one of our main members. I mean, there's just so many of you guys. I don't want to leave anyone out, but this is a really special day. April, thank you so much. Wordsmith, you know you're one of our top mods. Amy, thank you. Connie, thank you. I just want to thank Tony, thank you. Twitch, you know you're our neighborhood comedian, man. You keep us all rolling, keep us all cracking up. Like I said, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream, though. I appreciate you guys so much. And with that being said, I'm gonna play Laser Show for you as the outro.
You gotta wave at everybody, bro. It's the Amazing Laser Show. Close your eyes, then go. The Amazing Laser Show. Amazing Laser Show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row. Now you see in the glow. Now you see them neon lights and they glistening in your eyes. What you gon' do? And now you can't disguise this high. We so damn high in the skies. I am higher than you. What you really want to do? I got an 8 here for you. We can go to the Amazing Laser Show. Close your eyes and go. Now you sit in first row and you see them neons glow. Close your eyes and go. The Amazing Laser Show. The Amazing Laser Show. The Amazing Laser Show. Just close your eyes and you can go to the Amazing Laser Show. The Amazing Laser Show. The Amazing Laser Show. Tripping off in the sky. I'm that guy. I wonder why I'm so damn high. I just threw back a few caps just like that and like that and like that. Now I'm sitting where I'm at the Laser Show. You know how it go at the Laser Show. Pardon my hiatus, I was taking in the spectacle. You see how them neons glow, I see how them neons glow. They go from purple, white, green, all on one damn show. Now I'm sitting first damn row. Man, I love the Laser Show, I love the Laser Show. Man, I love the Laser show. I'm a lazy folk, don't you know I keep it super lazy folk.